All right, let's get this started this afternoon. Very excited today. If you want to know why, it's because we are near the NFL weekend, and I'm a lifer for the NFL and the NHL and MLB. I love those sports more than any other. Um, we got some situations going on in the NFL right now. Um, Beginning with um, we're going to start with Deshaun Watson. And the word on the street is with Watson is that uh, they're going to replace him beginning Sunday in Seattle with P.J. Walker. Now, I know guys are saying, what? Sometimes in sports, when you're playing in a team sport, like football especially, certain guys in the room is well liked and respected. And what I mean by that is you don't have to be the star player for other people to really respect you. All you have to do is work hard and produce. It's just like the reverse. Your teammates may not like you at all, but as long as you're putting up numbers and you're playing a team game, your teammates may respect you. They definitely ain't going to like you. And right now, PJ Walker's the guy in Cleveland, and he played a hell of a game Sunday against the Colts. That was a big game. And now they go to Seattle on Sunday, and we'll see what happens right now with that. Uh, we'll see what happens with that. I'm looking at the trade possibilities right now, the trade list. You got Dalvin Cook 10. Yeah, I could see the Jets just dumping him. That was a waste of money. What his dumbass did was he took too much time. He tried to get cute and give Chris Greer a lot of credit. Chris Greer said, I don't want him. I got my guys. Chris Greer was proven correct. While the guy with the Jets, uh, he jumped it and he was la da 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 da. But the Jets are okay. I told people without Aaron Rodgers, they will be okay because the Jets got the right formula. Superstar young receiver, superstar running back, pound the rock, take time, defense makes it a short field. Even Zach Wilson, who's okay, nothing special, you can even say he sucks. Even he thrives in that situation. And, I saw when Underrated Darkness said the division is closer, I said, nah, I still believe Miami's going to win that division. Because after the Chiefs, Miami got 5 very winnable games before they get to Dallas, Baltimore, and Buffalo. So, Dalvin Cook, Jeremy Chin's on the block. That's a guy. Jeremy Chin is a guy I would really bring to a team like the Dolphins. He's a damn good player. Carolina just effed it up, folks. And they took Chicago's bait, and now Chicago's laughing into the club. Chicago, well, I don't know why they won this week. I mean, they should have just let the Raiders win. So it'd be interesting. They got Chubb going to the Dolphins or the Chargers. I mean, Chin. Billings from the Bears. They got the Bills, Bengals. We'll see the Bills and the Bengals next Sunday night. Jerry Judy's on the block now. Let's see. They got him, Carolina and New England. That would be a big pickup for New England. Chase Young, Redskins are not going to re-sign him. Houston and Jacksonville, okay. Carl Lawson of the Jets. I wonder why they want to trade him. The Jets will win. All right, he comes off the bench now. Jacksonville and the Red. Hunter Renfro is a guy a team like Green Bay can use for Jordan Love. And they got him, Patriots and the Jets, Jalen Johnson. All these Chicago Bears are available. Danielle Hunter is a beast, man. Where they got him made me going. Jacksonville. Damn, Jacksonville's getting all these guys. Wow. What's up, Dad? I'll bring you up in a second, bro. I'm gonna bring nephew up here. All right. There we go. You can pull up. Back to this. It's gonna be interesting. In the league next couple of weeks. I think once you get to week 9, 10, and on, like once you get to Thanksgiving, that's when things get interesting. And yeah, they're gonna go with Sam Donald on Sunday. When I opened it up a few minutes ago, Cleveland's gonna go with PJ Walker until further notice. And that situation is gonna be interesting. That Browns situation, Browns already had their bye. So that's gonna be interesting for them. It's going to be very, very interesting for Cleveland moving forward. PJ Walker, that defense, even though they gave up 39 points to the Colts, 38 points to the Colts. That team is very, very interesting. They are. Very interesting. Let's look at some of the games on Sunday. Let me see something. Ooh. Let me see who got hurt for Miami. You know what I hate about these Microsoft bullshit? They don't tell you in the headline what players get hurt in sports. They really don't. Yeah, I'm not buying shit they're saying on that bullshit. What we got? Got boys in the building. If Keynes wants to join us, you can pull up. The link is there. What's up, nephew?
Going on?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Getting ready for Sunday. You know, next Sunday I'm gonna have 4 games on up here because here in New York I don't get Dallas and Philly, so I'll have that up here.
Okay.
I got the Ravens and the Seahawks, and then I got the Bengals. 3 of the last 4 weeks. I got you this week at San Francisco, and I got you next Sunday night. To me, the entire Bills organization, everything is that game at Cincinnati again.
Right. Bills definitely got that game circled.
They have no other choice because they lose that when they're done. They lose
Yeah.
tonight, they're in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a good game tonight too.
It's going to be warm in Buffalo, I can tell you that, because out here it's already 80 degrees, so it's going to be warm up there at game time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it. It's 75 here, so yeah. Yeah.
What do you think about the Jaguars against the Steelers Sunday in Pittsburgh? I'm going to do that game up here.
Yeah, that's gonna be another good one, man. Let's hope Jacksonville got it in them.
Rams Cowboys. What do you think about that one?
Rams, Cowboys.
Rams,
Dallas should have that one.
Patriots
Dallas
and
should have. They
New
don't
York.
let Cooper. They don't let Cooper, that other guy, get loose. They'll win.
You mean Puka?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't pronounce his last name.
Puka. I call it Puka and Cooper.
So, fellas,
What's up, bro?
chilling, man.
I like that. Jets are 3 against the Giants. I'll think about that. I'm just looking at it. I may take the Bengals in the 3.5 against San Francisco. Now, but Sam Donald's going to be the quarterback Sunday. Yeah, I'm looking very hard at that one. That one's going to be interesting. You know what I'm saying? So what's up, fellas? I mean, it sounds like a Morgan here.
Nah, man, I'm good.
Oh man.
Just enjoying my day off.
So,
Oh,
that
that's
boy,
good, man. That's good. Good to have you guys in here.
What's
what's up,
going on,
that boy?
Cash? What's good?
Chilling.
Yeah, I was watching this morning about Josh Allen saying that he has a low confidence every time he goes on the field. That he's the most negative human being around.
Well, the man ain't got no help up there. I mean, other than Stephon Diggs, what does he have? No one.
Mm. Gabe Davis is all right. I like their offense. It's just for
I do
whatever
too.
reason they can't get it together. Man. They need an offensive coach. Is what they need.
I would agree with that.
I'll take Dorsey. Back to the um, back to the Canes.
I don't see nothing wrong with that Canes offensive coordinator right now. I think that guy's done a great job.
We need a quarterback coach. Yeah. Did you hear Tariq's gonna miss some time, Mace?
Who?
Tyreek Hill.
No, he was back at practice today. I'm looking at it right now.
Word is, don't believe what you see.
Yeah, I can believe that. That if he doesn't play, it wouldn't surprise me.
It's what you said it a couple weeks ago with the player management. I believe that's the case with him. Um they want to give him some time off for the playoffs start.
So he's missing Kansas City next week.
It sounds like it.
Okay.
Because why would Tua say he's not sure when he'll be back?
Usually, a
Looking at all
player.
these stories right now. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. I don't
Usually,
think they're leaving for New England.
usually, a players practice on Wednesday and Thursday. They're playing on Sunday.
Yep.
Usually.
Those are facts.
I hope so.
Ravens at work finished listening to Platinum and Cuda. He was in both rooms. I think he was in Cuda today. I'll give him that. He was in Cuda's today. You hardly doubt. Rest in peace, Cedric Jones. Yeah, the actor. I saw that yesterday. 46 years old. So they don't need him against New England.
I saw your boys won yesterday, Mace.
Oh, Jacksonville State.
Yeah. You know what the messed up thing about that school is? They play South Carolina next,
Yeah,
and they're not even favored in that game.
because
They're 7-2.
South Carolina comes from the SEC. That's why.
Yeah, but South Carolina is not even that good. They're they're 2-5. When I saw that, I was like, "What?"
Yeah, man. Tua is encouraged about Tyreek Hill.
To
Your
me,
nephew.
Yeah,
You think you guys gonna get on a run?
I hope so. I hope so. Two in a row. San Fran. They should win that San Fran game with Purdy being out.
I would agree with that. Even if Purdy's there, I think they can win.
Yeah.
Xavier Howard pissed off. If you didn't hear the news earlier this week, the Dolphins will be on the new Cinemax Hard Knocks beginning, I believe, next week.
The Dolphins, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Javian Howard said he's not happy about it.
That's what happens when you only beat the cupcake teams.
Boy, Canes, it bothers you, doesn't it?
Yeah, man.
Well, I tried to tell you guys, man.
I asked a fellow YouTuber, has McDaniel got any statement wins? He's like, nah, not this year.
I don't think McDaniel's the problem. I think the problem is they just can't stop the run. And that's what happens. And I've been saying this since I've been on this ship 3 years ago. Get some fucking physical side of the line linebackers.
Well,
and your problem will be solved.
Well, when Fangio asked for that, they laughed in his face.
Well, guess what's going to happen this spring when they have the owners meeting? Stephen Ross is going to tell the national media, we don't get it done this year, everybody's gone. And every time he's done that, the coaches were dismissed. Philbin, what's my good buddy? Gase, Tony Sperano, and Brian Flores. Yeah, Raven should go take a nap, bro. And Ross won't make that statement. And all I'm gonna say for them is they better not split with the Jets, bro. And don't lose this week.
Yeah. They might.
Go ahead,
Nuffy.
The thing with the Dolphins is, not only, it's not even about beating a good team. It's about beating a good team in cold weather. Once they do that, they're there to stay.
Well, unfortunately for them, that 4 of their last 5 games are in Miami, and the only road game is in Baltimore. And usually in Baltimore, it's not that cold in December.
Yeah.
It's going to be the temperature in the game Sunday night at Philly.
I'll say this, though, Mace. If Baltimore gets a running back like Henry, man, it's game over. In fact, whoever gets him and their contender, man, won't be easy.
You know, they didn't even mention Henry for them. They mentioned Dalvin Cook for them.
Oh, stay away from him. I would stay away from that.
Lamar Jackson doing numbers right now, but Baltimore is not that good. Not Detroit good. They put a stomping on them because Detroit very rarely even plays Baltimore.
All I know is this. You all guys know up here, I am not the biggest Lamar Jackson fan. What I saw Sunday, and I'm going to say it again. After this week, when they play Arizona, that boy,
yeah,
every team they play is a playoff contender.
Yeah.
If they go 7-2, 6-3 in that stretch, he will be the unanimous MVP of the NFL.
No doubt. They beat the Bengals again in a month. He got my vote.
Week 11. Let me see. Where is
I see that division going down to the very last week of the season.
Yeah, especially with Pittsburgh getting hot.
Steelers are gonna, man. All I can say is don't let
it? They
Steelers.
play the Raven. They play Pittsburgh. They already played 3 division games. They're gonna play Cleveland and Cincinnati again, and they play the Ravens the last game of the year.
Who won the first game?
Pittsburgh.
Between. Wow. Huh.
Lamar
I
threw a
want to
pick.
be. Wow. I won't be shocked if the Steelers get Hopkins.
No, Steelers got a nice receiving core, bro. And
I
now they're
would
getting
still add him
Deontay
in there though.
Johnson in the mix. All right,
I
here's
would
the
add him.
Ravens. After Arizona, Seattle, Cleveland, Bengals, Chargers, Rams, Jaguars, 49ers, Dolphins, Steelers.
Well, the Ravens is they're not gonna beat us, so that's a L.
I'm gonna leave that shit alone, bro.
You really think so, Kings?
Yeah. Nah. No, actually, in my honest opinion, seeing how Lamar is pissed off, I think it'll be a violent loss for the Dolphins.
I was about to say, now he has a secondary. He didn't have that a year ago in week 2.
That's true too. And Kenny Pickett with the Steelers, man, all I can say for them is don't catch them at the wrong time.
The thing with the Ravens too is that their running backs always get hurt. Is Dobbins still out?
Yeah. And that's why they said that they're going to go for Dalvin Cook over Henry.
Thank God.
Of course you say thank God. You don't want to deal with that. Shit, man. I don't blame you.
I keep hearing the Cowboys is making a run at Derrick Henry. Is what I keep hearing.
Fucking Ravens cracking up what Kane said.
Why?
Oh, he thinks it's funny.
Whoa.
Which I would like that. I would like to see Derrick Henry in Cowboy blue. That'd be nice.
Yeah. You would like that, don't you? Wouldn't you?
But
Now here's the Steelers, who already had their bye. So let me see. Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, and Baltimore and Cleveland's had their bye already. The Ravens get theirs week 13. So all right, here we go. Pittsburgh, Jaguars, Titans, Packers, Browns, Bengals, Arizona, New England, the Colts, Bengals, Seahawks, Ravens. To me,
that's what 9 games.
I look at them, but they got the Bengals twice. They got them right after. They got the Bengals Thanksgiving after Thanksgiving. That's Sunday at Cincinnati. Then they got them at home at Pittsburgh on the Saturday before Christmas, the 23rd. I'm just looking at something right now. Then they finished the season. This is interesting. at Seattle, at Baltimore.
How
So
many games
basically,
total?
so basically, from Thanksgiving, they got the Bengals twice, the Seahawks, and the Ravens.
So that's 9 games, right?
Yeah, but they got 3 wins they should easily win: Cardinals, Patriots, and the Colts.
And what's the Steelers' record right now as we speak?
4-2.
So if they do that schedule, they're probably 6-3, 7-2.
That game between them and the Ravens are going to be big. Last game of the year in Baltimore. That may be flexed to the night game. Always is, and it's boring football, bro. But if Lamar plays the way he did this against the Lions, I still think Baltimore in that division and it's the team to beat. That boy,
Yeah.
what you think about the Browns announcing yesterday that they're going with PJ Walker to further notice?
Surprising. It's real surprising. Deshaun got to be hurt like bad, like for that to happen.
I'm hearing that Deshaun is quit on that team. That's the word out.
No way.
I'm hearing we are not looking for a trade though. Raven said that about the Cowboys. Rams this week. If they, like my man said on ESPN this morning, they lose to the Rams, bro, the Cowboys will be on that phone. Shit. Wow. Gotta win, bro. You know what surprised me more than anything? How much lack of respect the Eagles are getting, bro.
Hmm.
I mean, we know the Dolphins story. We know their story. That's why they got dismissed. But I'm surprised the Eagles are not getting the love I think they deserve.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
Why? You don't think the Eagles deserve the love either?
Well, for me, I gotta see more from them.
I don't know why. They lost the Super Bowl on a controversial call.
No, I'm saying I gotta see them return and win it.
I
For
don't
me
know.
to believe.
I can't believe what I just heard out of my own ears.
Well, I mean,
You do know in the 21st century, in the NFC and the NFL, the Eagles been with Seattle and Green Bay been the best teams behind New England.
yeah. I
I
just
know
The
why.
Eagles,
I know why Philly's not getting the love because the media really don't want Dallas as irrelevant.
yeah,
yep.
I'll tell you what, Dallas lose this week and losing Philly next week, then it's over, bro.
and the Eagles. Then the reason why they're not getting the love that they deserve, because they do deserve it. They made it to a Super Bowl. They deserve it, but they're boring. They're boring. The Eagles boring.
I'm gonna tell you why they're that way. Honestly, if you saw his antics on Sunday night, me and Sean was talking about it last night. Boy, is Sirianni a cocky motherfucker, bro.
You ain't lying.
And then after the game, when they said that people want that play band, he said, "Well, the problem is nobody can run it like us." We're the only ones who could do it. And that's their problem if they're not as good as us.
Right.
He could talk that shit. I'm gonna be honest. I'd rather be boring than be excited. As
Yeah.
long as I win.
I'm
I
a bad
agree.
man.
Say again?
No, I was surprised you said that. Yeah. You rather be boring than exciting.
Yeah, because if I'm boring and I'm about to be 7-1, shit, I'll take that every day of the week.
Same here.
I think what you're seeing here is that boy's right. They're boring. Plus, more importantly, they're the one team in the Northeast. The New York's and the Boston cannot stand if they win.
I just want to see Hurts get one because last year hurt me. Because I happen to like Hurts, and
I don't like
when
Hurts at all, bro. And like I said, him and Tua are the same. The difference is Tua is more accurate and Jalen Hurts can run. That's it. They're both quarterbacks, nothing special.
that's
All
true.
right, the Eagles. Here's the next gauntlet of games. Redskins always played them tough. Cowboys at the Chiefs, Buffalo, San Francisco, at Dallas, at Seattle, who owns the Philadelphia Eagles. Have not lost the Eagles since Pete Carroll's arrival. I think Seattle's like 6-0 against Philly with Pete Carroll. The Giants, they're gonna win. Damn, that's Christmas Day. They should swap out that game, bro. Arizona, and look, this is the Eagles' last 3 games. Listen to this,
Uh
okay?
huh.
They're gonna win. They're gonna be the 1 seed. Giants at home, Arizona at home. The Giants. God damn.
Damn.
God damn. So basically, this is what the league told them. Here's what the NFL told them. Here, these next 5 games are going to be your gauntlet. Cowboys, Chiefs, Bills, 49ers, and Cowboys, and Seattle. After that, we give you 3 scrimmage games.
Uh,
What's up,
What's
Q?
Going on, Mace?
up,
What's
Q?
up, Sean, in the chat?
What's up,
what's
Sean?
good with you?
I gotta ask you that. Uh, are you surprised how quickly the Dolphins have been dismissed by the NFL fans and the media?
Well, I'm gonna say this to you, Mace. Just like I told the Dolphin fans at my job, we went up against a rock roller, and we are Chihuahuas. Even though the refs helped them win the game, I don't care what nobody say. The refs helped them win that game, but they still owned the line of scrimmage, and that's how you win games.
I totally agree.
And we turned over Jalen. These are some of the things that peed me off about that game. It's like they were holding almost every time. They never called because uh James Phillips and Van Geek was getting headlocked,
I saw that.
and they never called it. Cause I'm watching the game with my girl, and she don't know shit about football, Mace. And she like, damn, they like headlocking these boys. They're not calling nothing.
How the hell
That's
I
why I
didn't
didn't.
realize this.
That's one of the things I didn't. I understand that you missed the call, the face mask pass interference in the red zone. I can take that. I can take that. But all those holding calls you guys didn't call. That's what Jalen was getting away so many times. Out of those deep passes he kept hitting,
Yeah,
it was holding their ass off, and they wasn't calling it. But they won the game. Just like I was this dude at my job. He's a super fan. He's an Eagles fan. He said, "Bro, we could have scored 40 points on you." I said, "No, you wouldn't have, man. If the refs weren't helping you, you would have scored them 38 points, whatever you scored." I'm like, "Bro, come on now. It's an evenly matched team, but their team is full of big dogs. We have a little bunch of little dogs. That's the issue. That's why I always wanted a big running back for games like that. That speed is cute, it's nice, but you also need a big back to bruiser. They're gonna get you on 5,
I
4.
agree.
That's the issue. That's what they have. And Jalen Hurts is
We ain't
basically
got that.
another running back. Jalen Hurts is basically another running back.
Yep. And what I just said, I said a minute ago, I said, to me, Tua and Jalen Hurts are, I ain't nothing special. One
Nah,
can
nah,
run.
nah.
The other one's
I gotta disagree with you on something, Mace.
yeah,
You
go
know
ahead.
what? You know what? Jalen Hurts has more than Tua. Jalen Hurts is a leader. His
I agree.
teammates respect him from the jump.
I agree.
Correct. Facts.
And okay, with Tua, you got to get a coach to kiss his ass, build his
Facts.
confidence up, to make him feel a certain way. Because it's
Mm-hmm.
like I get tired of people talking about just Brian Flores era it was because of the team. No, nigga, the defense kept you in a lot of games and you
Sure
couldn't do
did.
shit. I mean,
Sure
Facts.
did.
every time we played Buffalo, bro, he gave the Buffalo 5 3-and-outs in a row, and he couldn't do shit on offense. And that's every game.
I'll tell you right now, Miami better not flop because don't look now, but all the teams in the AFC North after week 11, they're going to beat whoever they play.
Yeah.
They make it 4 out of there.
Hey man. All I gotta say is we probably gonna win this game on Sunday. I believe we're gonna beat the Chiefs because the Chiefs look beatable. They making it seem like the defense is so good. No, it's not.
We're going to
It's
find out because you do know if they lose to the Chiefs,
it's
that
over.
will put the official stamp that they are a
Frauds.
pretender.
They're frauds. The Chihuahuas, like I keep saying, telling everybody, Chihuahuas.
I think, again, one of the biggest problems they have is 2 things.
What?
Number one, in typical Miami fashion, they're too finesse. And
Yeah.
number 2, they got no big physical side to side linebackers that can stop the run.
I'm gonna say this. It's really not about that. It's the way how they're playing defense. You're playing defense 10 yards off. You're making every receiver look like a superstar. That's the issue. I'm gonna say this. If you watch that Buffalo game, why in the fuck did the coach did not switch and put X on there? I'd rather see X get burnt than Katie Cole get burnt. Because if X get burnt, X is gonna make the tackle. Katie Cole was getting molested the whole fucking game in that Buffalo game, and he did not want to switch it. And they kept going to him every fucking time, and they never switched it. That's the difference between, like, people like to say he's the best defensive coordinator we had. No, Brian Flores did better with worse talent, nigga. We had
I think
subpar talent.
if you want the truth, I think the Dolphins are the same team. They've been this
No,
way.
no, it must say this. This team, the defensive players we have is based on blitzing and getting pressure. That's what this team is based on. This is not a team that's going to get with the four. The last game, they surprised me. They was getting with their front four. They were really blitzing. They shocked me. They was getting pressure with their front four. But at the front, this team is based on blitzing
No, I'm
and
laughing
being opportunities.
because
That's all it is, bro.
Raven said in the chat they're not beating Mahomes and
Yeah, unless the refs gonna cheat from we gonna have 10 penalties and they gonna have 0. I'm being honest with you. Because if you really I rewatched that game 2 times, Mace. It's no way in hell we should have lost that game. It's because the refs, it's moments, it's not about every call, it's moments in the game. And in those moments in the game, the refs didn't they swallowed the flag, they didn't call it. Like that it
the
was
bottom
one.
line, bro, for the Dolphins, it's gonna come down to that game against Dallas and Lamar back to back, bro.
Hell no, it's about the Chiefs game. Because if they lose the Chiefs game, the season's over. I don't care what the fuck nobody says.
Well, if we don't have Tyreek Hill, man, you can forget
No, I'm gonna
about it.
say this. That's the issue with this damn team. I said this shit last year. You can't keep forcing the ball to one fucking person, try to make one person look good and the other
Yep.
person get 2,000 yards.
Yep.
That's all you doing. If you watch the offense, other people are open. People like, okay, Dolphin fans like to say, Wilson is trash. He was trash. No, he
I
ain't
think
trash.
Wilson's having a good year this year. I
He's
don't know what
not
the hell they.
trash.
If this
He
is
doesn't
why
get any
again,
looks. How
someone
you?
asked me last night, why are those guys no longer here? And I told them, bro, once I shut them down about their so-called demigod quarterback, who again is
Oh Lord, man, I don't like the.
so
It's like it makes me upset, Mace, because it's like I've been positive. I haven't been on here talking about them, saying anything.
I don't talk about them much either. I mean, I'm
Cause,
looking right now. I'm on the Lamar Jackson ship for MVP.
well, if you want to get technical, Lamar should have won. If Lamar stay healthy, he should win the MVP every year. It's like
I'll let you guys talk. Go ahead.
I don't know. It is sad, man. It's sad.
See, for me, I'm a football fan, not just a Dolphins fan,
Yeah.
and I agree with you. If you have good guys on your team, spread the football. Don't just target 1, 2 guys.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
But that's what happens. This most of the time. I'm gonna say this. Waddle. Think about this. Waddle's first 2 seasons, he was on the verge of being something very nice.
Yeah.
All right, Tyreek came. Yes, Tyreek is so-called the best receiver, right?
Yeah.
Waddle has been consistent. He's not busting open. He's not getting a chance to be a game breaker or anything. Like he just doing his job, And this team is based on Tyreek Hill and Tua, because you want Tua to be MVP and you want Tyreek to have 2,000 yards. That's all it is. That's all. That's
Yeah,
what
it's one dimensional.
Yeah, and plus, and Tua's still the same. He's still the same one-read quarterback. If you take away his first read, he's gonna fuck up. He's gonna throw a pick. He's gonna throw a bad pass. He doesn't know how to go off script, but sometimes when he go off script, that's when his ass get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you don't want him to go off script. You want him to stick to the plan. Even though I know the offensive line is bad, but this is Tua, 4th year in the league. He should be able to do certain things. Because like people now, the narrative now, he's better than Justin Herbert. And I don't believe that. I do not believe that. Because Justin Herbert is who he is. He has a lot of stats, but he don't have anything. I said, bro, he has a bad coach, terrible coach. People like to say the narrative that it was because of Brian Flores why Tua sucked. No, it's because of Brian Flores. Tua has a lot of wins, more wins than Justin Herbert. Because if you want to get technical, those wins we had with Brian Flores because of the defense scoring touchdowns, not because of Tua scoring touchdowns.
Yeah, we had a good defense. I must admit that.
I mean,
It was
the
it was
Dolphins, like,
it was mid. It was mid. Cause he know how to utilize the talent he had. That's one thing I can't see what you call it doing. He's not utilizing the talent he has.
the Dolphins is built for the regular season. They're
Yes,
good.
thank you, thank
They're
you.
gonna make the playoffs consistently. But when it comes playoff time, can they? The Dolphins are lightning fast on offense.
You
But the
need
question,
top.
the question, the question will always be: can Lightning run on snow? Can they go to Kansas? Can they go to Kansas
I
City
like
in
that.
January and win? Can they go to
I've been
Cincinnati,
saying this.
Buffalo?
Oh, I've been saying this since last year. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you saying this. Somebody
I
else
like
saying it
that,
besides
man.
me. Because you have to. I'm gonna say this with this type. When you have a team like you gotta have balance. You can't just have all fast. Cause think about it, everybody, all our primary receivers are small. You press him at the line, it's a wrap. Yeah, if Tyreek get loose, he's gone, right? But most 9 times out of 10, if you put some hands on him and you throw off to his timing, 'cause he's a rhythm timing quarterback. If you throw
Yeah,
off that timing, it's a wrap. Because
y'all
he's
better y'all
Going
better
to
hope
pick.
y'all get y'all better hope y'all get A Chain back sooner rather than later because he was the one person adding another
yes,
dimension to the
yes.
offense.
I ain't gonna lie. But my thing with A Chain, one thing with A Chain, that's I like it. I like him, but I wanted him and a bigger back to go along with him. So they could be thunder and lightning if in a sense. Because it's like you don't have nobody else going to give you 4 or 5 yards constantly. Because A Chain is a 3-4 bam 70,
Yeah.
5-6 70. You understand what I'm saying? But you need somebody going to get you that first down. We really don't have that. We have a whole bunch of fast guys.
Well, shoot, I could just get Derrick Henry. Honestly,
I doubt we get there and they gonna
I
want
mean, I'll
to.
give up either Mostert or Wilson for him.
Nah,
Man,
you gotta give up draft picks because they want to
I'll
rebuild.
do it.
Nah, I'm not giving up
Man,
money
it's worth
for them.
it.
I'm not giving up a top pick for an old running back. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. If I'm gonna give
What
up
about a
something
third
for
rounder?
hell no, I'd rather give up something for Patrick Surtain Jr. Chin, the safety from Carolina. I'd rather give up something for Brown from Carolina, the defensive tackle. I'd rather give up something for Simmons for Tennessee. I give up something for that. I'm not giving up nothing for old ass running back. I'm
You
sorry.
wouldn't trade for Derrick Henry at all.
I wouldn't give up no first or second round pick for Derrick Henry because I know it's only gonna be a year or two.
Yeah.
I'd rather build.
Platinum, what's
I'd
up?
rather have. I'd rather have the defense.
Okay, what's going on, Plat?
Yeah, what's up,
What's
man?
up, Platinum?
You wouldn't trade for Derrick Henry. Like I would figure everybody would.
I'm gonna say
Shoot, I
this.
know I would.
I can't sit up. I can't sit up here and say I would not want him on our team. Yes, if we can give up a 7th round pick, 6th round pick, yes, because you still got to pay him. You still got to pay out that big contract. If they want to do that, I take that. But I'm not giving them no first, 2nd round pick for him. I'd rather give up first, 2nd round picks for younger players. To have, that's why that's my thinking of on it.
And really, Derrick Henry ain't in age. He's an older running back, yeah, but he didn't took the 2 years off for real. Like, what has he done in the last 2 years for real? He ain't really did nothing
So
or had no
I got
injuries
this,
for
fellas.
real. He
I
might he
got
might
this
be
dope
fresher than you
football
think.
platform to do, fellas.
Say again.
Making picks right now. I'm getting ready to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys can stay up here. What's up, Plat?
Yeah, what's up, Mace?
What's going on?
Hold on.
Go ahead. Give me about 10 minutes.
All right.
All
Good.
right.
All right. Plat be back in 10
No,
minutes.
no, I'm right here. Go ahead and you guys were talking. Just give me
Uh,
10 minutes.
All right. Go ahead, fellas. Keep talking about Derrick Henry.
I can't lie and say I don't want him on the team, but I'd rather have the younger talent on the team to replace the older talent we have on the team. That's just my opinion. I'd rather go for a person that's me. I will go for Patrick Surtain Jr. I will go for the Chin dude from
Jen is very available, by the way. Only
Him.
takes
I
only
go for
picks the two.
Brown. The Brown, the
Only
defense
takes the
tackle for
second round at a good
Carolina.
chance.
Should I go
Also,
for?
this guy Burns is also available.
Yeah, that's another one. That's another one.
Burns is available. I was just reading it before I came on the air. The guys who officially are available.
Yeah, because they want to, rebuild the team.
Yeah. So there's a lot of good players, and I said this last week. I'm gonna say it again. Somebody right now whose team is teetering, they can go either way, is gonna make the big move by Tuesday. And
Yeah,
everybody's gonna say, "Oh shit, where did this come from?"
yeah,
Yeah, someone's gonna do it. I don't know who, but someone's gonna make a big trade on Tuesday, and maybe get more than one player. That's
yeah.
good.
Yeah, there's some teams that's doing decent. I think they got 2 first round picks. I forgot who it was.
Someone's gonna make a big move on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And by the way, I'll be on Tuesday at I'm gonna take the night off, so I'm gonna do the trade deadline. So I'll be on Tuesday at 1 o'clock until all the trades are official.
Oh, okay.
I'll skip World Series because I need rest, man. Whenever Platinum's ready, I'm ready. Let me also add this. I just think when I'm looking at the teams right now, the team to watch out for, I believe, is the Ravens. Like after what I saw, and they don't get their bye to week 13, and after this week, they play nothing but playoff contenders every week.
That's a team that I think might go after Derrick Henry.
The word is they're going after Dalvin Cook
Oh, okay.
because the Jets are getting rid of him.
Why the hell did he go? I don't get it. I guess he went for the money. I guess I don't know.
I don't know. I just know that the Jets do some. They did. The Jets got greedy. They should have got Dalvin Cook when he was in shape. I mean, Dalvin Cook should have gotten shape instead of going to the highest bidder.
Yeah.
And now that he let the Jets know that he's only there because of Rodgers, they getting rid of his ass.
Yeah.
Because Brees Halls look great.
Brees Hall is a game changer. He's a good back. He's a big back with speed. So he
I
got
agree.
very good vision.
Platt, you ready, man?
Mace, has it been 10 minutes?
He
Okay,
did
I'm
say
sorry.
10
I'm
minutes, man.
sorry. I'm excited, man.
Mace is a trip, bro.
Oh, I'm a trip.
Yeah, I said, Mace, can you give me about 10 minutes? I think it's been like 3 minutes.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, man. Take 15 if you want. I don't care. I'm in a good mood right now.
No, I'm
Hey,
trying to,
fellas, let me
Mace, I
ask you
got you, but Mace, is, believe it or not, Mace, Mace, um, I was told as a young man that you go crazy when you try to do like 4 or 5 things at the same time. So don't just do that. So, Mace,
No, I'm sticking with the
I'm
pros right
actually
now,
what
man.
I'm trying to do, Mace. I was trying to construct this thumbnail real quick.
Take your time, bro.
No.
I'm talking pros right now. Guys, what do you think about let me ask you this, guys. Um, what do you see? Do you see the 49ers right now teetering now that Sam Donald's the starter?
Nah,
You think they'll keep rolling?
he gonna keep rolling. It's the system, not the quarterback.
I think the Bengals to beat them though Sunday. I
Yeah.
do.
When Darnold make as many mistakes as he does, oh yeah, it's definitely the quarterback.
Now I'm gonna say this to you. People use his time with the Jets, and the Jets was that's a terrible place for a young quarterback to go play. It just
He was
my
trash in Carolina too.
nah. Them last couple games, he was good in Carolina. I don't know what you talking about. Them last couple games, those 5, 6, 7 games, he was playing very good in Carolina. Yes, he was. He was playing good in them last couple games in Carolina.
You know what I'm gonna say about that?
What happened?
And I'm being real with that, with what you just said. I agree with you. The only problem is they went out and took Bryce Young, which to me was a
Yeah,
big
but
mistake.
they're not gonna stay with him. They always wanted their quarterback, the
And
coach.
it came out, and this is why they get ready to fire everybody in Carolina. It's come out last week that everybody, the coaches wanted C.J. Stroud, the owner wanted Bryce Young, and that's why their owner is a dumbass when it comes to football. How he made his billions, he's a brilliant man. But when you're in football, Stephen Ross, you're a dumbass. That's why you let the football people run your team, not you. You just sign the checks.
Mm.
Hey, what do you guys think about Purdy though? Do you think that it's pretty much over for him? I'm saying like you won't see the success because it looked like he was unstoppable first couple of games of the year.
I'm gonna let Vader go first. Go ahead, nephew.
No, I think he'll be back. He'll be back. He just got to get through that concussion protocol. He'll be back. Niners will be good. They'll be good. I'm just happy they down the week they play the Bengals, but they'll be back. Niners are gonna be all right.
I'm gonna say he's been figured out, and uh, he played a mediocre Viking defense. But who's the coordinator? That's why I give the Vikings credibility. Oh, he's been exposed, and that's why you don't hear the hoopla no more. Everybody calls him a jag now. He's a jag.
What?
Jag. You don't know what jag means?
Nah, Mace. Not really.
Just another guy.
Oh, Purdy?
Yeah, that's what they're calling him now.
I'm gonna tell you this though. If he come, remember he wasn't drafted. If he's lost 2 games. If the book is he can't handle the blitz, um, it's a pretty much over with for Purdy.
I
He
will
won't be
say
able.
this now. I'll make this prediction right now. If San Francisco don't get to the Super Bowl, and what Platt just said, he can't handle the blitzes, Kirk Cousins will be your quarterback next year in San Francisco, because that's the quarterback that
Okay.
Kyle Shanahan always wanted.
All right.
He drafted him. Remember his father in Washington, the year they took RG3. They
Okay.
took Cousins in the 4th round. It's amazing in that draft. The only 2 quarterbacks that made it was Russell Wilson and throwing Tannehill, who was good in Tennessee. Russell Wilson and Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins by him and Russell. And it's funny. Those 3 guys have made so much money. It's ridiculous.
And they're supposed to be the sorriest ones in the draft, Mace.
There you go. You took it words right out of my mouth. Those 3 guys, Tannehill, I don't know, maybe it's his gorgeous wife and these GMs and owners. It's like, just give him what he wants. Jesus, him, Wilson, and
Well, Tannehill's got a pretty wife.
oh hell yeah.
Did he meet her in Tennessee or
All
Florida?
right, that's the same.
He met her at A&M, yeah.
She's the same girl from college, man.
Yeah, A&M.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart, man. See them.
You can argue.
You gotta give them.
No,
No, you gotta give them white guys credit, man. They be smart when they be doing
hell
it.
yeah. You can argue. I'm not kidding with this. You can argue he got the baddest wife in sports. You can argue that.
I never seen her.
I wouldn't say that.
Who you think is better?
Shit. Shit, I take Sierra over her, even though she a hoe. I take
No,
Sierra.
no, I ain't touching Sierra, bro.
Shit. Shit.
I ain't touching no Sierra,
I
bro.
give all this dick. Oh, man, I'm sorry.
I'll tell you a
Sierra.
woman I would touch. This is before your time. Platinum know who she is. I'm gonna mention her name. Also, She came on my algorithms the other night, but I looked at her body real close. She don't got it no more. In her prime, one bitch I would tear up was Yo-Yo, bro.
Man, she just always looked like somebody's mom, man.
Bro, I'm talking about 30 years ago, bro. I'm not talking
She
about now.
always looked like you're talking to somebody who
But
just.
Platt, would you please tell this young man?
What?
I remember how Yo-Yo used to look with the pretty eyes.
It had
Come
nothing
on
to
now,
do with the
man.
eyes, bro.
Come on now,
Hey,
man.
man,
It
that's
had
what you
nothing to
like,
do with
man.
the eyes, nigga.
If that's what you like, Mace, go for it, man.
Thank
Yeah.
you,
Mace,
Platt.
I really, I'm being for real. I think you got a shot at her. I don't know if she's
No,
married,
not
but
now. I don't want her now.
oh well. See, that's what I'm saying. I
I'm
think she's
talking her
available.
30 years ago.
I,
Not her
I,
now.
You talking about 40 years ago,
Nah,
35.
she was 1991, man.
Man, that's 30. That's
30
33
years
years
ago,
ago,
bro.
Mace. Mace, I was in second grade.
I mean, hard to get them at their prime, man.
I said back then, not now. I'm not into celebrity women, so I don't get into them, man. You know, I just think these old hags. What channel they're on? Oh, what's that? Foxo. Those women got to go.
They just old now. They
Oh
old.
my god.
But the white chicks, Kathy Lee, and
Oh god.
they got a show in the morning. They're old as fuck.
Hell yeah.
You can see how they need to go home. You look at them and say, even the skinny chick. I mean, she's okay. Uh, I don't even know her, but the white chick, used to work with Strahan.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has a show with a white guy in the morning, and I mean, she looks okay, but you can see that she's past her prime, and it's hard for people to, man. It's hard for especially women, man. It is hard for them to let that shit go, man.
I agree.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, never lie.
Get all of them out of here. Get Holder out of here. All of them, man.
It's when they let me say this to you. When a dude gets old, like I turned 40 years old yesterday.
Hey, belated
I
happy birthday, bro.
Thanks. I
Happy
don't
birthday.
mind. I don't mind helping out the young fellas, giving them some game, teaching them what I know. You understand what I'm saying? But older women, it's hard for them to,
Gail
especially
King, all of them need to sit down, man.
Yeah, okay.
especially
Let
especially
me
if
say
they were
this.
pretty back in the day. They don't know how to let it go.
Platt, have
Mm.
you ever seen Gail's King's ass, bro?
I mean, she's not my type.
Forget the
I
face. I'm
think
talking
she's a
about her
married woman. I think I think she's been married for a long. I mean, that's
the
sort of
ass.
like.
Like, I don't care about the face. The
uh,
ass.
I've seen Gail King. I mean, I'm just being for real. As a man, I'm not attracted to her. I mean, she's an older black lady with a lumpy ass.
Oh
You
God.
can see that shit anywhere.
Yo, great. I agree with my man Charles from TMZ when they showed her getting from the airport and she was walking and that camera was on that ass a couple years ago. I'm with my man Charles and TMZ.
Man,
Who knew?
that's lady orders be my mom, Mace, man.
Who
Come on, man.
knew that woman had an ass like that, bro? God damn.
Oh, Gail King.
I guess.
Hell yes.
I seen. It seems like It seems like I mean, if you want it, I think it
No,
might.
no, 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 no.
She seems all right, man.
Yeah.
I just said the ass. I never said the
But
face.
I'm gonna say the kind of women I like, basically, it's like I like all types, but at the same time, I like pretty like a woman like Felicia Rashad or Phyllis Hyman, somebody like Lot Voorhees before she went crazy.
Yeah.
Um, you understand? These are beautiful women. And when they were young, these were beautiful women.
Oh
Beautiful.
man.
Yeah, Stacey Dash before she went crazy.
Yeah, but she still looked good. She just a little off. She off. She still look good, but she off.
Uh, I'll leave those women alone. Thank God I stay single.
You
That
know,
right there is a major headache that can drive you to the loony bin.
well, Mace, this is the space they talk about women and stuff, and they talk about certain aspects of women. But I personally, I think that if guys would go back to the way they used to be, I mean, like you talk about a Sierra, okay. I'm gonna use myself. Sierra, that's not for me. She's famous. She's traveling too much. Too many rappers in her face. She
Mm.
don't want to come off stage. Not my type. To me, guys who, as you experience women, it's certain women you say, well, I want a woman who's going to stay home and do the things I needed to do. There are plenty of women. They're not that, they may not, and I'm not going to say that. They could be beautiful, but there are plenty of women, homebody, have kids.
It's
You
true.
could build something with plenty, but guys keep talking about, like you say, Gail's ass and stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah, that might just be for fun for you. For you, Gail, something you smash and you put
Yeah,
back on the shelf.
you put right back in itself.
Yeah, for another dude, that might be his wife.
Yeah.
So as men, we have to make those decisions, But to say I don't deal with any of them, I think that could be a mistake for
Yeah.
for a man who hadn't dealt with them at all. I personally think that could be. It might not be though. That might not be a mistake for that guy.
Yeah. But I'll explain this to my little cousin. I say, you see all them girls you just have sex with, the girls who look nice aesthetically and everything, there's never gonna be the woman you wife up. The woman you want to be with for the rest of your life or whatever the case may be, it's never gonna be that kind of woman. She's never gonna be that kind of woman. Because what you look for to be a woman to have kids with or start a family or build a life with, it's not gonna be the same woman you want to have fun with. The aesthetic of pleasing all the time. The one with big ass, big titties, whatever the case, whatever you into. It's never gonna be that woman. The woman you gonna want to spend the rest of your life with, she gonna be a person almost in the stepping tune just like you. She gonna almost want the same things as you. She want to build a life, build a family, and be financially stable. All those things. Because most women, they don't think about that shit. They just
No,
want
they
to have
don't. I'm
fun.
glad you said that.
They want to have fun. They want to
They
live in
want
front
to
of
party,
reality.
party, party,
Yeah.
twerk, twerk, twerk.
Cause I'm gonna say this, I have women in my family 6 years old. They used to be bad back in the day. They still stuck on 85. I'm like, you old,
Yeah.
you old man. Let it go. You understand? I ain't gonna about me when I was a little kid. I'm like, dang, they pretty, man. But now they little raggedy little old ladies now, man. I
But
remember
that
it was one lady when my mom passed. It was one of her friends. I saw her not too long ago at Walmart. I should think this lady was so fine, Mace. Now this lady looks like an old grandma, still dressing with Forever 21 outfits.
There you go.
Don't know how to let it go. Then
yeah.
you
There you
got
go,
some.
bro.
And then you got some of my mom's friends. They group. They grandmas. They know their grandma. They got a husband. They don't act like that. But it's always the ones who don't have no husband. They have a whole bunch of kids. They still want to think they're young. They still want to do this, and it's kind of weird to me.
you
I
know,
remember, go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, no, I had we had a relative, right? They went into
Let you guys talk. Be right back.
a assistant living center, right?
Yeah,
And those places might have 300 people in them, right? So anyhow, so it was family members. So we go up there, we had to sign in and all of that. And there was a guy, it was a young black man. He probably was in, I don't know, 28.
yeah,
And his fists were all balled up. He was screaming at security. And they were saying, "Sir, you got to leave." And his mother was like it's like 3 old women down there, and one of the women had like a big ass, right? She for an old woman, she had a nice, and
Yeah.
they would say, "Sir, you gotta get." He's like, "Fuck that, fuck that, I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna kick a motherfucker ass, right?" And he was screaming, "I put my mama in here. Y'all niggas got my mama pregnant." It was
Pregnant.
like, damn, somebody up in that assisted living center. I don't think it was an older guy. I think it was like we was visiting, right?
Yeah.
I think it was some visitor smashed his mom. You know, she was an older chick, not nobody's first choice, but she got slawed out and pregnant. Man, dude was pissed because he was like, "Y'all supposed to be protecting my mama," and his mama was down there telling him he had to leave too, and it's okay, baby, don't worry about it, baby. Y'all got my. And he was upset, man, that somebody smashed his mom's.
Damn. But mama, this what I'm gonna say this to you. I know as a grown man, your parents gonna have sex. Nigga, that's how you got here. Why you getting upset? Because your mama fucker, she grown. She probably wanted to get fucked that day.
But he don't want to, he don't want to comprehend that, brother.
I'm gonna say this. I understand that. It's life, man. I'm gonna say, cause my mom just have honest conversation with me and my little brother. Like, nigga, it's gonna become a day. You gonna become a grown man. You're not gonna be in the house with me. I might have a boyfriend or whatever the case may be. Because when I was growing up, my mom didn't have dudes in and out the house with me and my little brother. That's one thing me and my little brother never saw.
Mm-hmm.
But I go to other people's house. I go to my homeboy house. He had like 5 uncles, 5 dudes in and out the house. I never seen that before, but I understand that it's gonna happen. So you can't get upset if your mama out there, giving out the coochie if she want to give out the coochie. You understand?
I didn't have uncle. I had older cousin.
Yeah.
And I'm talking when we were like, I'm talking about like 5, 6.
Yeah.
And the reason he would bring them over to my house, right? Well, my family's house, is because it wasn't his house, and they would let him do it, and it would be late, and the door would somebody be at the door, and you're a little kid, you get up, and it's my cousin, man, and he was hauling bitches in, fucking them in the front of the house, and it was like bitches like you had seen go walking to school.
Yep.
I don't know if they was hoes or just hoes around the way, but you just see them, and I was like, we would look and shit. We were like, damn, who's that? Yeah. And then mom would say, dad was, y'all go back to sleep, and they talk. You hear a lot of talking, and then we'd be upstairs, right? And then next, like an hour and a half, you hear the door open, and they would leave, So motherfuckers the slaw been going on for a long time, bro.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, so what might be old and ugly to you might be nice and right for somebody else.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Cause it's always somebody out there for everybody. I tell a lot of dudes, man, if you like a lot of dudes who with that I don't understand it, like the what's that shit, the red pill stuff. I
Viagra.
I don't get it because it's like I ain't never had a problem.
Oh, they need it.
Huh?
They need it.
I'm gonna say this. I never had a problem with getting girls all my life. So I don't understand how I understand girls, they turn you down, but that's part of life. Women gonna turn you down. One woman might find you attractive, one girl might find you ugly as hell. So you just move on to the next one.
Women turn men down to say yes.
Yes.
Even with all of this game, women will play games with dudes, and if you don't pursue, you don't get no pussy.
Thank you.
That's why you got a lot of times, man. You gotta let niggas out. You gotta release you gotta grow up. You gotta be a man, and being a man, sometimes you just when it comes to women, you gotta be on your own on that, man. Your boys, that's fun. Go play pool, basketball.
Yeah.
Man, a lot of times the dudes who be the quietest dudes, who you never say, one dude will be in there mouthing off about how many women he's smashing. It'd be another dude be like, yo, hey man, D up, man.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, yeah, man, I did this girl last night, man. And he'll, everybody listen then. All right, man, I'm gonna D up there. That be the dude that's tearing through all of them.
I'm gonna say this to you. It was me. I had 3 homeboys growing up, and we was hanging out all through our 20s, right? And like it would be dudes we hang out with. They be like, "Oh man, well, I'm getting all the girls." And one of my homeboys said, "You see Q? Q don't talk. He don't do nothing. But he every time I come to his house, he got a different hoe at his house.
Yeah.
When I come to your house, I don't see no bitches."
Mm-hmm. Yep. Man, it's the truth, man. And you know what, Q? It's like they're comfortable with you because word gets around that when you don't kiss and tell.
Yes,
So the things
that's
that
what I can't do as a young man. I learned that from a woman. Because
mm-hmm.
the woman I had a sex relationship was an older woman. Well, she was in college. I was in 10th grade. She was in college, freshman in college. She said, just because I'm giving you pussy don't mean I want everybody to know I'm giving you pussy. You understand what I'm saying? I said, yeah, I understand. It's cool with me. Shit, you knock on my window, I let you in. Then I tear it down and you go home. You understand what I'm saying? So it is what it's like. I learned from that young age that you don't kiss and tell everyone, because when other women find out what you do, other women want you, and you don't do nothing. Because like I was telling my girl, I said I never really had to try to have sex. They just give it to me. I'm like, do I ain't no Rico Suave Denzel looking there. I'm just me. I'm just myself. I'm comfortable with myself and I'm confident in myself. I'm not, this. I ain't finna lie to you and say all this bull. I got this. I got no. I had a forward focus. I had my own crib. I had a good job. Is you down with that? So that's why that's how I was. It was easy for me. So I didn't understand how some of these dudes had so much problems getting girls. It's kind of weird to me, but I understand because I
Well,
understand it's a lot of dudes who real shy. They don't know how to talk to women. They never learned that women gonna deny you sometimes. You got to get denied a few times to understand. Hey man, all they can say is no. You just keep trying and trying and trying to see who wants you. So I learned that a long time ago. Cause it's a few people I've met at my job. These dudes like 25, 26. Dudes, young dudes, you would think they getting girls, they ain't getting nothing. No girls. I'm like, damn. They be telling me the stuff they go through. I'm like, damn, man, I thought girls now they easy. He said, man, you gotta be rich. I said, you don't gotta be rich, nigga. Trust me, you don't. Don't let them girls tell you them lies like that.
I don't see how you a black man and not getting no ass. Like I don't. How's that even
I'm telling
possible?
you, man, it's some of these little young cats ain't getting nothing. Nothing. When I tell you nothing.
Well, the thing about the space, right, is they complain about women who won't give quote unquote average nice guys some pussy. They complain about them.
Yeah.
Then they turn around and tell those guys only fuck fine bad bitches.
Nah,
So
man.
it's like just you're walking in hypocrisy, completely. But in where I was is, go after the cute girl, go after the baddest chick.
Yeah.
But hey, if the five is going
Right.
and the other chicks is acting a fool, you gotta do a whole lot of extra shit. You gotta wait till
Yeah.
November, November,
That's the thing.
whenever 15th.
I
Yeah,
didn't. I didn't took them all down. Wildebeest, fat chicks, cockeyed. Like I didn't took them all down.
them will be
I don't
having
need
good
that
pussy
long.
though.
But I'm gonna say this to you. In my life experience, especially my 20s, the best sex I ever had was with an ugly bitch. Ugly bitch. Cause she don't know the next time she gonna fuck.
A lot of times they want it more,
Yeah.
and they don't have a whole lot of dudes going in there, so it's just better.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of I'm talking about not on YouTube. A lot of dudes, like you talk about barbershops or
Yeah.
Sports fields. A lot of young men or whatever men, in life, people will tell you, man, I wouldn't be too quick to cancel out ugly bitches because like y'all niggas be talking, but a lot of time they had the best pussy. So
And
you sit
also,
around, yeah, when you sitting around with the pretty bitch or now this is assuming that you get her, but I'm saying you sitting around trying to date the cute bitch and she's got attitude, she got the options, and she fucking with you and then the ugly bitch, you don't even want her, but it's just stars align, and then boom, y'all wind up going out that one time, and she's ready. She ready. Let's fuck, and it's good
oh
pussy.
man,
Yeah, and you realize you like, what am I doing, man? Like,
yeah.
and then if you go right back to the cute bitch, and it's like the most I'm gonna get from this. I'm talking about a young person. Most I'm gonna get from her is she gonna let me kiss on her, and it's like I want to fuck. So that's when a lot of niggas just let that go. I mean, she cool. The cute bitch cool if she wanna go all the way. Other than that, just leave her alone. Let somebody else date her.
Yeah, because I'm gonna say this. Because a lot of dudes, they don't want to. Because I always tell, especially my younger cousin, I say, you see them girls you think ugly right now? They ugly right now. They 19, 20 years old. They ugly now. Those are girls who can go to the gym. They gonna get some braces. They gonna get some, get some contacts. By they 25, they gonna be fine. Watch. I ain't talking about the ones who look fucked up in the face. I'm talking the ones who couldn't dress and all that stuff. They were a little musty sometimes. They ass grow up, they be fine. And watch, and your ass gonna want them. You can't be mean to them. You
Well,
can't be mean to them.
out here where I'm at, ugly bitch, fat bitch, they getting fucked.
Yeah,
That's they getting fucked on. And niggas is hanging in there. I'm talking about it's gonna be a minute. I'm gonna be fucking on this ugly bitch for a minute, nigga. So you waiting, you're gonna be waiting a long ass time.
yeah.
You be like, damn, man, I can't wait till that nigga break up with the ugly hoe, man. Be a year go by, another year go by. You see that? You see that green motherfucking? He said, "Damn, I see it turn." Like, damn, nigga locked in, man.
And also too, you can get a. I remember I had in my early when I had this little Spanish chick. She couldn't dress, but she was cute, but she couldn't dress, and she did not do her hair. I know had one of my own girls. I said, man, do her hair. I said, get her hair done, bought her some clothes. That bitch was fine after that, right? I started fucking with her. This bitch tried to act like she fine. I'm like, bitch, I found you and you was raggedy. What the fuck? You act like you
I
better.
don't know about you guys, man. Thank
That's
God I don't live
that's
that
the
life.
crazy thing I didn't understand. But it's life. She always had it in her, but she just didn't know she had it.
Man, the truth. Look, man, look. I understand. What guys. I understand. I've been told by guys and stuff about, um, what the philosophy and stuff. But um, if you got an ugly wife, man, is she cute to you? Who's fucking her?
Exactly.
Is your
Thank
nigga fucking her?
you.
That's
Yep.
what I'm saying. To me, okay, to me. And another thing about just like what just like Kathy Lee and all of them women are like in their late 50s and
No, they're in
they
their
don't
sixties,
they like
bro.
that attention, man. They want to get up and go to do their little morning shows and stuff. And they don't let those networks can replace. You look at the Fox Soul Hole, right? With Vivica's 60s. Vivica's in her 60s. No, Vivica's in her 60s, bro.
Baby go old, man.
She's my
Angela,
age.
am I
Vivica's
saying her
not my
name
age.
right? Lisa Ray.
I know who she is, but I don't think much
Man,
of
Lisa
any of them.
Ray, I know
Kamala
both of them
Lisa's
were born the
always in my
same as my
fucking
mom. She was
algorithms.
born
Why? I don't know.
You got the women at the Fox thing.
Okay.
Fox could replace all four of those hosts. All of those women. I think the youngest women in the Fox soul is, I think, late 40s.
Yeah, it's what's her name? The dark skinned girl. She used to be pretty back in the day, but she had all them kids. The dark skin.
Yeah.
I forget her name.
Selena Johnson, the best
Yeah,
looking
Selena,
woman.
Selena Johnson.
And then that's to you, brother. That's to us. I'm saying we're not in our 20s. What you think they look like to a nigga that's 20? Grandma.
Yeah,
Garbage.
Them grandmamas. So
yeah,
Those are facts.
but that's so I'm saying this is black. You look at the white side. I'm saying when I look at the television and the NBA, ABC, the morning shows, Gail King, Oprah Winfrey. But it's hard to tell any woman. That's any woman. They're not attractive. That's all of them.
yeah. It's true.
So they don't want to hear that shit, man.
Yeah, you're right about that.
They might not give you no pussy, but they do want to know that you thirsty for them.
Yeah, that's it is true now. Because I'm gonna say this to you. A lot of older women, they don't want to give you no, but they just want to see if they still got it. Just like a dude want to see if he still got it once in a while. Just want to see if I can get a bitch. Don't mean you gonna fuck her. You just want to see if you still got it. I could pull a bitch anytime I feel like it. And that's all they want to see, if they still get somebody thirsty over them. Mouth drooling, all the slob drool. That's all they want to see. All they need is one person to get their confidence back up. Because I'm gonna say this. What my mom told me, she said, a woman can use you for everything, baby. A woman can use you for sex. A woman can use you for fixing something at a house. A woman can use you for everything.
As long as their hips are going up and down. Oh
No,
yeah. This
it's
guy
no,
will get
no, no,
stuck in
no, no.
it.
It's some dudes to be okay with being used. They just want to be around the woman, Mace.
That's sad.
I'm
That's
just being.
very sad.
No, I'm being
You
honest.
know,
Some dudes love they love the being around women. Some dudes need that pussy. Some dudes just need to be around women to make themselves feel good, to get that feminine energy, so they can
no,
feel good about themselves.
okay. Okay, listen. It just depends on what you were around and type of dudes you were around. Like growing,
Yeah,
this really starts as a kid, right?
yeah,
There are men who, and now you got to be careful because what we talk about, or the space and red pills. These men are not those things, right? Or you want to hurl out simp. Okay, let's call him a simp. But there are men out there who want to um please women.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. You right about that. You
Yeah,
right.
and they want to get up and make sure she's straight, and they tell the woman, you know, um, what can I do for you? And that's what they do, man. And I've been around them. I've had them in my family. Like I said, I call them Otises and stuff, but no, but it's not even that. Like you just said, um, a pleaser. There are dudes, man. They don't want to do nothing. Like what you doing this weekend?
Yeah, just
I'm
want
just
to.
I'm gonna be with my wife, man. I'm gonna be with my wife. We've been together for 15 years, and so what y'all doing? Well, man, mostly she likes to just visit her family. So what you do? I'm gonna do we gonna go visit her family, and that's let the nigga do that the whole weekend. Like, so you gonna watch a game? No, I ain't gonna watch no game, man. And he's in the car taking her wherever she want to go, and that's what he wants to do, just please that woman. And then when he gets in bed at night, just to lay next to her, and he's happy.
What's that name you gave those guys, Platt? Jeffro.
Come on, Otis.
Yeah, Otis.
Yeah, Otis. Well, I'm just well, that's the name we give him. But I'm just saying but I'm saying to him, right? You
Yeah,
got to see the whole picture.
Yeah,
That's what Mace. He don't want to watch the Ohio State. He don't want to see that, Mace.
yeah.
he likes the company of the woman he's with. I
That's
understand.
It's
all he wants to Mace.
it's a
He don't
lot
want
of
to.
dudes
He
like
don't want to.
a lot of
No,
dudes.
I'm saying he don't want to hang out with you. He don't want to hang out with his brother. He just want to please his woman. So I'm saying there are guys out there like that.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of guys out there like that. They just
I,
like being
I
around the
can't.
wife and does what the wife want to do on the weekend.
Right.
Yeah.
And it
You know what I'm
really
saying?
well, my bad, huh?
No, go ahead, keep talking. This
No,
is women.
I was just gonna say it really is about your family and how you grew up. Like I think it really is about that. Like I love the women in my family, but they are manipulative. I've seen the women in my family do dudes dirty and
Mm-hmm.
laugh about it. And I was like I can remember I was like 8. I will never be one of those dudes.
The simps you're talking about?
He said that.
The Otises and all of that. Not me.
But I'm gonna say to like, okay, the women in my family, they'll teach you something, but on the most parts, most women in my family, those are the type of kind of women that when I came, it says like go to my grandma. When I was a kid, go to my grandma's house. My grandma gonna make sure you got food. She gonna make sure you good. She gonna ask you if you want something. That's how most women in my family are. Only one woman in my family, one woman in my family is not like that. Is my auntie still holding on to 1980 something. But other than that, everybody else is gonna look how you. It's like they're strong women. Yes, they have might have a be boisterous, but that's almost every black woman. That's why I look. Almost every black woman gonna speak their mind about certain things, whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, I never experienced like a woman just being mean to a man in a sense. I never saw that.
You lucky.
You lucky.
I never saw that. All I saw is okay. If I when I used to go to my dad's house,
Shit.
I found out women are dumb as fuck.
Yeah, I saw that at my dad's house,
Cause
bro.
my dad, he I'm gonna say this man had a good woman, but he wanted because my dad's type of person, he needs to be out there just do what he wants. He's not a woman type of man. He needs to have multiple women for him to be satisfied. That's how he was. I know I have that in myself, but I just don't want to be like him. I don't want to have 10 kids spread around everywhere. I just didn't want to be like that. You understand? I saw my uncles, my brothers go through that. I just never wanted to have 5, 6 kids everywhere because I feel like you're not a father to those kids when you have them spread out. Because one might have more attention from you because they're closer, and the other one far away. They're not getting attention, so they're jealous. I don't have time for that. I'd rather have my kids with one woman. If that don't work, I can focus on that one woman and that child. That's it. I didn't want to be like some of the men in my family. That just because it's like just being honest. It's some dudes in my family were good dudes, but a lot of dudes in my family was jail bait, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, of course.
So
And and the sad thing about it, because guys hop on the channel and I don't know why guys, because I'm an older dude and I can just read these guys, and
yeah.
when they talk about relationships, I'll be listening. They just stay in that jailhouse, hood rat, lower end chick philosophy when it comes to women. I'd be like, well, man, actually, yes, that exists, but these types of they just don't. They refuse to accept it. No, man, no. They all like this, all like that, and 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 like I said, I was fortunate enough to work around wealthy people. I'm not wealthy, but I was right there with them. Backstage, and the club would be closed or whatever the event would be closed. I'm back. I'm in there. All these wealthy people. I would see the women, NBA guys. I would see their wives. I would see the women who they have babies with and marry. Completely different than the thoughts they have they pop bottles with.
Hey, remember I just said that, right?
Okay.
It's
Okay.
always gonna be different from the woman you wife up. The woman you want to have fun with is not gonna be the same woman you wife up.
That's facts.
Because you don't want, I'm gonna say this, you don't want those traits in your kids of
And
you fucking.
and you would see, and I'm saying, I would see it in the women. I would see the dancer, right? I would see her affection for the NBA player. I would see it. I'm like you would see it on her face, her smile, how she's a completely different person around him.
Because he got money.
Well, he's got money, he's got success. He's and you guys, we can keep discounting these guys play in the NBA. They're in great shape too. So they put them in a suit or whatever. These women are attracted to him physically. So I would see this, and then that's just they might be dealing with maybe two NBA guys, right? And she sees potential, a potential relationship with this guy. So I would see how their demeanor would change, all of that, and then um the whatever the company will say, hey, we're going to be over here um at the breakfast. They got a breakfast prayer event. He's going to be there, and then you say, okay, all right, we'll be there. So we go there, and there he is. He's got on his black tie, and he's clean, and then he walks in with this goddamn drop dead gorgeous, nurse, that he met doing charity work in Kansas City, and I mean, she is fucking some shit out of a magazine, right?
Yeah.
And that's his wife, right? And it's the same dude, he'll as far as getting to know him, yeah, I just know him from a hey, what's up? Oh, hey, from familiarity. I don't know him though, So, but I'm saying you see him, and then people say, oh, that's his wife, and you said, wait a minute, you see this shit? It's like he marries this gorgeous chick that's a professional,
Yeah.
but for slawing and hanging with the boys, he's got a gorgeous chick, but she's like a stripper or a entertainer or escort, and you see the differences. And most men don't have the ability to. Most men don't have the ability to do that. They just can't do that.
It's always one type.
What do you mean?
To me, okay, the first woman you love, if you have a good mother, is your mother. Depending on what kind of woman your mother is, sometimes that's the kind of woman you gonna go after. If your mother want about shit, you gonna go after ain't about shit women. If your mother was on some real shit, you gonna find a good woman who's gonna be down for you. It's just my opinion. I don't.
You are right about that. I agree.
Cause it's like a lot of dudes. That's what I noticed. A lot of dudes. Cause it's like my older brother. My older brother was fucking. So a dude who was my friend, he was fucking his mama. And my brother was in high school at the time. I was in elementary school. He said, "Man, fucking his mama, man. She and he has for getting women, like not getting women, but finding a woman he can start a family with. Me and him the same age, I believe. Yeah,
I know when I was in high school, and I'll never forget this because we talked about it. That was a guy who was in high school, same grade, right? And this dude was in the same grade with this dude. He had a sister that was one grade behind him. And this dude's mom had let this dude move in. That was her boyfriend.
what?
And he moved in. Oh, for real? No. This dude's mom, she had 3 kids. And the dude that was in the same grade, I think it was like 11th grade. I think they started messing with each other in 10th grade, but the dude had a family, right? He lived with his family. But in 11th, he moved in with them.
Dang.
And that dude lived in the house with a guy the same age as him, same grade as him, and this dude was fucking his mother. And we used to trip. We was like, man, how could you wake up to that?
Dang.
Like, dude walking around in his drawers, he's eating right there at the table like he your brother. And y'all go to the same school, got same classes, coming home, and this dude fucking your mother. I said, man, I couldn't take that shit.
But I'm gonna say this: that happens more than you think. It's not like that, but these grown women having sex with young dudes. It's like that for real. Just
Well, I'm saying that she moved him in, man, and
that's on a whole nother level. That's a whole nother level of pedophilia right there.
No, see, we're not taking it there, man. I'm saying because nothing happened to
But if it's
his.
a man, woman, it's the same thing.
Well, see, brother, you're opening up a different aspect. I'm not talking about a woman. I'm just simply saying that they were in the same grades,
Yeah,
and they dated for yeah. When he graduated, well, other guy, he dropped out. He dropped out and basically lived at that in that man's home with his mom, while the other dude went continued to go to school. Plus, he had two sisters in that house, and that dude was I don't know. He was eight. He probably was 17, 18, 17, 18, 19. He's probably right around that age.
Dang.
If somebody would have complained, I mean, his family didn't complain. He had a mom and a family. Nobody, they didn't complain. The people around never said nothing. And, you could hang that on her. I guess you could, but
that's
I, I
crazy, man.
I guess he could. I guess he could have complained. The guy, he could have went over there and told, man, that's my friend. No, mama,
Yep.
you can't be fucking my friend. We in the same grade. No, mama, you gotta go to jail, mama.
You guys
Yeah,
are crazy, man.
man. No, we used to talk. All of us, we said, man, I couldn't take that. I go crazy.
Man, I'd probably beat the shit out of that.
Claudia Jordan can get it. Okay.
Yeah, we
Would.
got look, Mace. Another thing too. We can't. I mean, we're gonna do this, but these random. That's Mace. That's how you go crazy. If you just throw out random stuff, we like when we talk football. When we get on this, we got to stay on football.
You
We
guys,
can't read from the chat. We got to just because we'll lose our time. It messes up your focus, Mace. When you're focused on something.
guys, I'm fine. I'm listening to you guys talk. Keep talking. I'm having a good time with this. I'm not even paying you guys attention. I'm looking to buy me a couple of jackets for the winter.
I see you
Okay.
got Badgett in the thumbnail, like, and I do agree with you, Platt, on him, man. I think the media do want him to be a star.
Oh, Tyson Baggett. Yeah, why not?
Badgett, yeah, his dad is some big name like arm wrestler or something. Like he been around the media for his whole life. Like,
Okay. Okay. I really don't watch the local shows, but is he on Jimmy Kimmel yet?
No, remember they're in LA Sunday night. He beats the Chargers in front of national audience. He'll be on Kimmel on Tuesday on their off day.
definitely.
He'll be on Kimmel.
They want the white boy to take the black boy's spot. The black boy better than the white boy.
Oh, next year's draft. I'm gonna say it again.
Huh?
The NFL is gonna be like, they won't say it publicly,
Oh yeah.
privately.
Mm-hmm.
You got potentially 8 black quarterbacks in the first round in next year's draft.
No, what they're gonna do, Mace? No, you are right, Mace. This is what's finna happen. I'd say in the next 5 years for the NFL, they're gonna go through what the NBA went through in the '70s, where the NBA the ratings went to shit because it was a mostly black league,
Mm-hmm.
and all of a sudden nobody wanted to watch it. And you can't make somebody watch even though these guys are better talent, they was losing their fan base because the NFL is not a bunch of regular citizens. Taylor Swift, I mean, NFL is a bunch of rich ass white folks for the most part. That's who they sell all those press boxes, and and the seats. Go look in the stands. It's not a bunch of black people.
Nope.
And if they flood it out, man, with a whole bunch of black quarterbacks. Now I'm saying I'm just a fly on the wall, brother. I'm watching. And I know the NFL though. NFL ain't gonna do that. They're gonna say, fuck that. No, we gonna and unfortunately it's called discrimination.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna discriminate a lot of them. It's sad, but the guy that's in Cleveland, the PJ Fleet guy.
Yeah, PJ Walker. Yeah,
PJ Walker, it's gonna be one of them. Ain't gonna be the Deshaun. Gonna be that shit. They're gonna be like Deshaun. You that shit you did with them people, with them women. You out the league.
There always the word on the street is. I said this earlier when I was on the air. They're going to go with PJ Walker to further notice, and Deshaun Watson says he's hurting,
Mhm.
but word in Cleveland is he quit on the team.
Oh, he's gone then. But Mace didn't I say that it was pretty much over for him?
You sure did.
Yep. Could see it, Mace, the way he was playing, and a lot of times it's hard to rebound from that shit, man.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah. I thought he would be able to rebound because it's like when it happened, he was on his way to be one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and all of a sudden, all this shit came out. So I don't know. I don't know.
And the reason I put Baggett on that thumbnail is a joke, man. So that's why I put it up there. Because I said I think Mace probably wants his favorite quarterback on his thumbnail this week.
He
And
kind of
who's
looked
that?
like the quarterback for the Jets.
You want me to put Wilson on there next?
Hell no.
That's what he kind of looked like. Look like him and Wilson could be brothers.
I could have. Nobody said I could have put them together.
Nah. For me right now, I am fascinated with Lamar Jackson right now after what I saw Sunday.
Hey, what about your boy Love?
He
What
better
happened
get
to
his
Love?
act together.
Well, I just looked at a blog, Mace. They don't expect them to win this week. They said Minnesota's going to get them. They're not now. They can't predict the future. Maybe he
I will
wins.
say this about that game. Green Bay may have caught Minnesota at the wrong time. After what they did to the Niners, you better believe Minnesota's feeling it now. And they play Detroit week 16 and 18. They play Detroit when Jefferson comes back.
But they were a playoff team, so I don't even like Minnesota. I'm talking about when you talk about wagering, that's a team I'd stay away from. I don't trust
Their
like
games are too close.
yeah, fucking Kirk. Yeah, that guy, he'll squeeze passes out.
Yep. Hey, go ahead,
Man.
Flash. Keep talking, man.
No, I'm ready to get in. We can get it. We can get into these picks, man, and we can open up. Go after some of these games. I can give you the pick. You know what we can do? I'm gonna say my college picks. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't even put my Dion pick on here. Give
Who he play this week? Who they play this
you
week?
UCLA.
I think they might lose that one too.
Yeah, UCLA what's his name? Chip Kelly's gonna shine his fucking shoes in the Colorado Buffalo's ass this weekend.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know, but they might.
I know UCLA is hard to beat, man. Colorado. What's happening is, look, this is the thing. It's not a good team.
Nah, I know that.
So they're going to lose. They're going to lose a lot of games.
The only reason they was in games or won games is because his son and that dude. What's his name?
There you go. Hunter guy.
Yeah, because I tell people if he had better offensive line, better defensive line, because he has the skill position players, but he doesn't have an offensive line. He doesn't have a defensive line because you can't get no pressure with a D lineman that looks my height.
No, somebody said he bought a bunch of SWAC players as offensive and defensive linemen. They said a lot of those guys are from Jackson State.
Yeah, you can say that. Yeah,
and that's why they're shitty.
Yeah,
See, we could talk about it's just like the NBA, right? And this has always been. I don't know what you guys say. I don't even really watch the NBA, but I'm talking about basketball. People, right, have always said this stuff. You're listening, barbershop, whatever, just life. They always say, man, if you see a white boy in the NBA, he can play his ass off. Say, believe me, man, if he couldn't play, he wouldn't be in there.
Yeah. That's not true.
Okay. I mean, well, you keep up with him.
But I'm gonna say this to you, Mace. It's some I forgot the white boy name. Man, it was a white boy play for the Heat. He never used to play. And they had an open gym.
White chocolate?
Nah, it was
damn money.
Nah, it's not that long ago. I believe he's
Birdman.
Birdman. I saw Birdman. What the dude that hurt back? It was another white boy on the team with him. He never used to get to play. And this boy in open gym, this motherfucker was doing shit that you would think he LeBron, but when he playing NBA, he trash.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. He's playing against NBA talent,
Yeah,
right?
I'm just saying, like you see him play against like average to borderline good players. This
Mm-hmm.
mother was good, but he played against top of the line, trash. So I don't know, man. Because the white boy, he's gonna try hard, he's gonna play good defense, probably most of the times. He's gonna be a good 3-point shooter.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be a rebounder. He's gonna do the things. He's gonna have the attributes of a decent NBA player. He's not gonna have the athletic ability of most NBA players.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's
Well, I'll tell you
it.
one thing. I was watching Chet Holmgren last night because I
I
had
wanted to
Oklahoma
watch him
City.
play.
I was watching Oklahoma City and the Bulls. I did that game up here last night.
Yeah,
I could not believe 7'1", bringing the ball up, putting the ball between his legs. You thought it was Tim Hardaway out there 30 years ago, bro.
but my thing is, people forget about him because he was hurt last year.
Look,
But all the hype is on what's his name, Lurch, and for
Jovic.
Wembayama.
yeah, Lurch. I'm not saying his name till he do something. Lurch.
What the Jokovic dude, right?
Nah,
Jokic, yeah. What about Jokic?
I'm talking
No,
about
it-
you. You're talking about whatever his name
Yeah, I
is.
don't know who Lurch is, bro.
He's talking
Like-
about Wembayama, San Antonio.
Yeah,
No, I'm talking about Jokic. Look at, I saw the NBA All-Star. You know, you see LeBron and you see Giannis drafting, right?
yeah.
And that Jokic guy, he went last. And I said, wait a minute. I said, so, no, because I don't keep up with the NBA, right? So I'm asking a person, I'm like, who? I'm like, so what? And they're like, yeah, man, he's the MVP. He's going to be the MVP. And I said, well, why is he getting drafted last? Oh,
Hater.
they pre-do that. They pre-do that. They arrange that
Yeah.
Yeah,
beforehand.
they do arrange it.
Yeah.
I said, man, that's some racist shit.
This year, that's not going to happen. This year, they wanted to do Team USA against the world, but they realized that the world's talent is too much. So they went back to East versus West.
But I'm gonna say no why it's like that now, Mace.
Mhm.
Like I keep trying to tell people, these kids, the what you call the what's that shit called they play in all the time?
AAU
AU was fucking up basketball.
sure did. The LeBron era. And
Nah,
when
it's not
LeBron
even
leaves,
LeBron
he's
era
going to get a
because
lot of
I'm gonna say
blame.
this LeBron era, because you could say it started with Kobe. Kobe was playing AAU basketball too. In that era of basketball, these kids played primarily with their high school team. These kids barely play with their high school team. They play on AAU teams all throughout the season. Because most kids, because you got to understand, LeBron played football and basketball, right?
Yeah.
Most of these kids don't play two sports anymore. They play one sport. They learn how to do all the stuff and all this. They look like robots out there. They're not learning nothing on their own, trying to fix their game on their own. They have a coach telling them what to do. The coach is making them play like how they played, not how the person plays. That's the issue. That's why you don't really have. All right, Ja was supposed to be the next person to take the mantle, but they don't want Ja to take it. They want one of these European players to take it.
They want Luka to take it.
Man, I'm not gonna say, because when I say something about Luka, people get upset.
Well,
Not me.
hold up. They give it to Ja if he would stay out of trouble, man.
Yeah, but
That's up to him.
to me, he's trying to be something he's not.
He's not. Yeah.
Well, he's trying to be a rapper.
He's not.
Yeah, people keep thinking he's trying to be a thug. No, he's trying to be a rapper.
Oh,
That's who he's around. Key Glock. He's around.
Yeah, these.
All of those guys. Moneybag. Wait. First of all, he's black.
Yeah.
He hangs in the black community. There ain't a whole lot of places for him to go. He's a very wealthy man. There's one or two
Here you go.
night places for him to go. Well, guess what? That's where Gotti them. That's where they go. So you're gonna have this small group of millionaires. You probably got about 7
Yeah.
millionaires under 30 in Memphis. They all go to the same place because there's no other, unless they go to the white side, which they're not going.
Yeah.
So they're gonna wind up knowing each other. So Ja is immersed around those guys, and his behavior. And if Young Boy's in town, it's a couple of phone calls. Hey man, Young Boy just flew in. He got a concert. You say you want to meet him, or yeah, for all I know, they know each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, smoke one with them, man. These are very wealthy people, so it's nothing for them to fly in, blow blunts, hop on a plane, and going to do their jobs. And he's influenced by those guys, and he's putting that shit on IG, and that's where he's making himself up. But no, he doesn't want to be a nigga. He doesn't want to be a thug, and he doesn't want to be poor. He just wants to be a rapper.
That's a good way to look at it. A different way to look at it. I don't know. Because it's like you got people like a person like Derrick Rose, a person like LeBron James, Ron Artest. He had problems growing up, and it leaked over to the league. Derrick Rose, his brother was one of the biggest dope dealers in Chicago, but you won't never know. He doesn't act like that, but he's a quiet dude. But he has the demeanor like I'll whoop your ass in a sense.
I think
Ja don't have that. He just
I think he's in Memphis.
to me yeah. And people I know who come from Memphis, they say he better stop because there's people there will take his life.
No, they ain't gonna do. No, I think Derrick Rose is in Memphis.
Huh?
I
Derrick
think
Rose there, because Derrick Rose, he can hold respect. People respect Derrick.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to mentor Ja.
Okay. Because it's like that, man. I'm like, look at him. I'm like, dude, you need to stop.
Well, I actually know the people he hate, and he's not gonna stop.
Oh man, damn man.
It ain't even him; it's them. No, they're the big fans, man. No, I'm saying they're the type. When he does a lot of this stuff, it's for them because these are the type of dudes who fall out in the middle of the floor. Like they're the sports bar. You ever been to a white sport like Buffalo Wild Wings?
Yeah,
it's a white sports bar, which is pretty much people stay in their seats.
Yeah,
they might say something because a good play happens, but for the most part, it's a business. Maybe some jumping up and down, somebody makes a half court shot. Black sports bar a little bit different, man. Niggas is all laying on the floor, running out the goddamn door, running up the street, screaming.
Yeah.
So when Ja dunks, man, all the niggas just run out the sports bar, all of them, screaming. Nice. They'll film it. And Ja, when you dunked on them suckers, man, look. And he'll look at it. I'm talking about he knows these people.
I got
people he knows these people. He'll run out and they do crazy stuff. And they're humongous fans of his. So that's why I'm saying I doubt he'll stop trying to please those guys.
Damn, but we got our first request. Beat bars in the plat and in the chat. Ask you, what do you think of the Bills Buccaneers tonight?
Give me a second. This is tonight?
Yeah, Thursday night football is Buccaneers at Buffalo. Yeah,
I haven't seen.
Buffalo's favored by 6.5.
Off the top of my head, I would lean toward the Bucks because I don't know what's happened to Buffalo. They look horrific the way they've been playing. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Ever since they lost to the Jags, they haven't been playing. They haven't been the same.
They falling off, man.
To me, ever since they lost to the Bengals a year ago, they have fallen off.
They've been falling off.
They got the Bengals next Sunday night. I'll have that game up here. I got 4 games up here next Sunday. Dolphins, Chiefs, Seahawks and Ravens, Cowboys and Eagles, and the Bengals and the Bills. All right, Buffalo is 9.5 favorite as we speak. What do you think, Platt? You got Tampa Bay in the 9.5. There you go, Beat Bonds. Take Tampa. Take the Bucks in the plus 9.5.
There you go. That's the play.
There you go.
Now we can go ahead and get into the picks, Mace. We'll go ahead and just run through them.
Yeah, give me a second. We'll keep talking to my man in Quinte with you, and then I'll be ready to do it.
All right.
Just give me a quick minute.
Well, with the Buffalo, I believe why they're falling off is people are learning how they're bracketing Stephon Diggs and making him throw to everybody else, and he's not looking for nobody else. To me, that's the issue.
I can't believe the line is so high. It's at Tampa? I don't know. Is it at Tampa?
I got to check. I don't know.
I don't know why they would be favored by 9 points unless Mayfield or something is out.
I don't think so. I don't think so. All right, man. I gotta go. I gotta get my daughter from the bus.
I got you, bro.
All right.
Let me see what's in the chat, man. Here we go. What we got? What's up with your beat balls? What are we doing? What are we doing, bro?
Oh,
Yeah,
get these college picks.
your friend had to leave, so
Yeah, it doesn't bother me. I'm ready to roll, man. I'm ready. Great show you had this morning, by the way. That's the one thing about you, and I mean this sincerely. Whenever I need a pick me up, and you're on that early in the morning, I truly appreciate it, man. I do.
Well, I found out about her a couple of days ago, and black people, bro, we just get this is what we get, man, and this is our society, you know. And you look at you look at America.
Mm-hmm.
If a white woman was doing that, it would be it would be insane. But they don't. It's black people. I mean, like she's advocating doing that, because you have a bad relationship. It's so much bad about that. And a lot of it has to do with just really a jealousy. A lot of people, Mace, are insanely jealous of Kevin Samuels in the way he was able to come into the internet relationships and just literally take it to he was moving into becoming a celebrity in his own right. off, leaving YouTube, going into television,
Mainstream.
movies,
Hmm.
and no, I can see it in them. I can see it in how, like, this woman, she has a hatred and a jealousy of Kevin Samuels. Yet she's patterned her entire package behind the way he came in. So, and it's just crazy. But yeah, that's and black women are falling for it.
Yeah,
Uh,
because they're lost, bro. That's another reason why I really just look at them and shake my head. I'm dead serious. I know what you're talking about now. Your that chick. Oh, you know my problem with her is
mhm.
she is so masculine. And she's proud to be that way. Just the way she talks about herself, she's this, I'm that. I'm like, whoa, bro, you know,
Yeah, well, she wants to be a guy.
I know that. Yeah, just by her grill, just by the way she
Yeah,
looks,
but
she acts like a man.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then a lot of especially black people, they have this belief that they're the center of the universe. So if if
Mm-hmm.
if, if their marriage goes bad, that means no man and a woman can never get along because they had a failed marriage. And a lot of them are like that. It's a lot of dudes like that. If they have a failed marriage, their belief is that no man can be married because um, their marriage failed. It's you just have to be smart enough to know how to dodge. But I see a lot of that. I see a lot of that online, man. I see it. And that woman is going to do a lot of damage, a lot, before people wake up to it. And it's called brainwashing, Mace.
Oh yeah,
That's basically what she's basically saying. I'll brainwash you if you listen to me long enough, and she will. And she will. That's if she wants to turn, she literally wants to turn women against men. Well, if you're not smart and you listen to that hatred, what do you think? Okay, the Klan, right? The
yes,
Ku Klux Klan, right? They said
mm,
we'll be in town on Tuesday, and they teach whites to hate blacks, right?
yes,
And they'll take a case. They'll say, well, out in Kansas City, a nigger killed a white woman, rape her, and they'll stir up that crowd.
yo, yeah.
They stir up
First
that crowd.
nigga they find, they kill him.
Well, yeah, well, they could that night, but I'm saying it's called, and they said we'll be back next Tuesday. And that over a period of time, people you keep. It's almost like religion. If you go to church, you learn a certain philosophy. Well, if you go there, they're teaching hate. So after 6 months, people who normally were on the fence or didn't care about race like that, now they're seething racists. So this chick is spewing nothing but nonsense and hate.
Yeah,
And she's like, yeah, come to my seminars. You won't even mess with men. I agree with her 100%. She'll brainwash you.
and intimidate you at the same time.
But she gonna liquidate your funds.
Of course, that's what they all do.
So that's how that goes, man. Let me go ahead. Let's go ahead. Let me see. Which one, college or the pros?
And we go college. I mean,
Okay, let's go with starting out. Starting out on college, right?
yeah,
We're gonna go against Tennessee. I'm not sold on that quarterback.
yeah,
It's funny dynamic him and that coach.
yeah.
But I'll take Kentucky to pull it off against Tennessee, and we'll put that out as a 2-star.
All right, just give me a second. I'm trying to
All right.
find that game. It's probably a night game, I assume. Yeah, the game is at 7 o'clock on ESPN. All right, so you got Kentucky plus 3.5. All right, I got you.
Mhm.
Classic Barrister said, "Speak on it, Mace. Platt delivers great content to listen to, especially while working out." There you go. one of your big
I
supporters,
appreciate,
right?
I appreciate it, brother. We got more coming, brother.
You sure do. So, first one
Mm-hmm.
is Kentucky
Kentucky over Tennessee.
plus 3.5.
There you go. Or you can take the money line, or
Second
you can
start.
take the 3.5. Okay, then we're gonna follow that up, Mace, with another 2-star. We got two stars with
Okay.
Kansas, the Jayhawks over Oklahoma, Mace.
I
Wow.
just passed that one too. Let me find that. I love these gambling sites.
Okay.
Oh man, just had it too. Wow, this is in Lawrence, Kansas, 12 o'clock Eastern time, and you're gonna take Kansas and
Mm-hmm.
and the 9.
Yeah, there we go. There you go.
Yeah,
Give me the points. Gimme.
you got it. Put it over here.
Stay within the touchdown. Okay. Let me tell you something. It's nothing like having 9. Normally not that much, but it's nothing like having a touchdown, 7.5, and
Yeah,
that game is in the third quarter, and they're up by 3, and it goes into the fourth, and back and forth, and next thing you know, 3 minutes left, and Oklahoma throws a touchdown, and they're up. They're winning by 3 points, winning by 1 point, and then Kansas, is trying to score. And then, now it's possible he'll turn it over, but even if he turns it over, they got to run it back, and then they turn it over, and next you know they're just running the clock out. But you lost, but you won. You won your bet. That shit's great, man. I've had bets where I thought I lost, and then I remembered I had the points. I said, "Well, wait a minute, I won that bet." So I go and check my little account. Boom, it's right there.
there you go.
You ready for the next one?
I'm ready whenever you're ready, family. I already
Okay.
got your two stars.
Okay, let's go with a 2-star. Let's go with James Franklin to go ahead and take his frustrations out on Indiana.
Can I say something about Penn State, please? I
Okay.
think he is getting unfairly blasted.
Has it been getting blasted?
Oh, he's been getting destroyed. And I think
Yeah,
it's very unfair. I mean, there are just certain programs, folks, that they're damn good against anybody in the world except teams in their own division. Give you a perfect example. Many years ago, in the old AFC Central, Cincinnati could beat anybody, but they couldn't beat the Steel Curtain in Pittsburgh and Cleveland. They just couldn't beat those two teams. Can't get over the hump. It happens that way. And that's Penn State's problem. And then next year you add UCLA, Oregon, USC in that pack in that Big Ten. Shit. It's only gonna get tougher for Mr. Franklin. Let me find Franklin. Well, I just think it's unfair. I think Penn State, after everything they've been through, better think they're lucky stars. They have a James Franklin that went there at the right time for them and brought them back some respectability.
well, Mace, I don't really listen to the shows, so I didn't know he was even getting attacked by. I might listen to now that Shannon's on this YouTube, him
Mhm.
and Ocho. I might go down there, and or I might listen to some Skip Bayless, and this is only based on the topics. Like if they're talking NBA, I don't even listen to it. But if it's
I'm with you.
yeah, I'll listen to that, and that's about it. But you say a sports show, Good Morning Football. I never listened to that. I'm trying to think. Rich Eisen. I don't listen to him. Um, this what's this guy? White guy, Pat McAfee.
Yeah, who's about to quit ESPN already.
Well, everybody because of streaming, everybody's doing their own thing because they make more money.
Yeah.
So they're getting this McAfee dude is gets really whoever he is, he's really popular and
Yeah,
he's
he's
got
real
the
good.
connect. Well,
Yeah, I
he's
like
got
him.
the connect.
Plus, he played with Peyton Manning in Indianapolis. He was the punter for like 10 years. Oh, I got it now. Franklin is 32-point favorite.
Okay, and
Over me now.
we're going to take Penn State.
Yeah, pull it.
And currently, I'm looking over at the TV right now. He's got Nick Saban, so he's got all his no, it's him and Nick. They're talking about something. They got it's all their contacts,
Yeah.
and
And
all
he
these
beats
guys.
Aaron Rodgers every Tuesday.
Now, there you go. So you got Aaron. Yeah, he's got all the connects, all
And
the connections. So
I give him credit. He says, hey, I pay these guys. I don't care. I'm getting paid $300 million. Why not share the wealth?
he gets that from he got a $300 million deal.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. So
Yeah. He's getting money from ESPN. Yeah, $30 million a year for 10 years. Yeah.
to do this little show he's doing,
Mm-hmm.
that's more than he made in the league, huh?
Yeah. Not even close. Yeah.
I watched Keyshawn
Mm-hmm.
and Michael Irvin,
Yeah.
and man, got nothing against those guys, but Keyshawn, this is the sports thing. That's not for him, and neither is it for Michael Irvin, because I can see Skip. I see he's just straining. He's straining trying to work with those guys.
Yeah.
But it's not like I didn't like Shannon, but
Nah, I don't like him either.
yeah, but still he should have. I don't know who he's got the San Francisco guy
I'm
who
not into
shows
any of
up.
these guys, to be honest with you.
I mean they have to know. You have to know what you're doing. You look at Desmond Howard. I mean, he knows he fits in. He fits in that game day.
They say him and Herm Street don't really like him at all.
But he's been. How long has he been there?
Desmond, I'm gonna say about 15 years now.
So he doesn't like him, but he's been on the show for 15 years.
Well, the reason why Herb Street can tolerate it is because he's the big star in that show, and plus now he got the Amazon gig with Al Michaels, which to me they do a phenomenal job on Thursday Night Football.
Yeah, you know what? For me, Al Michaels, I can. I
Take him
don't.
or leave him.
Nah, I can leave him. I don't really care. Somebody was talking about I think he did something. I was like, what about Al? They wouldn't criticize Al. I mean, look. First of all, I don't listen to those guys, so I just don't listen to what they say. I watched the game and go by that. I saw somebody making a big deal about what's his name, Chris Collinsworth.
Well, Collinsworth rubs people the wrong. He rubs people the wrong way because he's Mr. Know-It-All. I played in the league for 10 years. You didn't. It's one of those.
I don't like Bradshaw and Howie Long, and I'm looking at Howie Long. He's getting fat, he's getting gray, and
Well, Platt, he retired from the league 30 years ago and went straight to the Fox studio. Him,
and
Terrell,
he's been there ever since, right?
Jimmy Johnson. Yeah, that was the original crew.
I haven't seen is Jimmy there this year.
He comes once in a while. They replaced him with Gronk.
Is he sick? Is that why he's been there? He's got health issues.
Jimmy, I think the travel from Miami to LA, that's a hell of a long flight, man.
He doesn't want to. He'd rather live in Miami.
Yeah, he's always lived there. Yeah, lives on his boat in the Florida Keys. Yeah,
Okay.
deep
Nah,
sea.
man. I mean, and see, that's what I'm saying. When people have to understand what this country is about, and it's a big country, and I've traveled, and I used to
Mm-hmm.
tell people, I said, man, it's not that many black people in America, man.
It's
Like
true.
I'll go. You're in Mississippi or you're in Atlanta. You assume that every city's like yours. Man, you're nuts. You're completely out of your mind.
Here you go, Platt. Once you leave St. Louis, Missouri,
Hmm.
going west, the next time you're gonna see a bunch of black folks is when you get to Oakland, California.
And in between, you'll see one or two. You
Mm-hmm.
know, so um, when you look at a Howie Long and a Bradshaw, and Bradshaw was a winner, and Howie was a defender, but
On
why are they there? I mean, because I'm saying you look at Howie Long, he's the old fat white guy now. He used to be in shape, right?
yeah.
But now he's the old fat white guy. Bradshaw's still there. He's old as fuck. And let me tell you something, these guys, what I mean is they're not in anybody's locker room, man. Those players are not texting them, but they're sitting up there talking about NFL.
He was invited to sing at Kenny Pickett's wedding this summer.
Who, Howie?
No, Terry Bradshaw.
What was he going to sing?
Probably some country music. I mean, it's Pittsburgh. That's what they listen to at Pittsburgh. That's
I,
Billy Bob country out there, bro. Up out there in Pittsburgh. Got some great black women though. I said this the other night on another platform. Up here. I've never seen a city with the ugliest white women you ever see, but got goddamn African American dime pieces in Pittsburgh.
well, there you go, man. I've never been to Pittsburgh.
Oh
So,
man, these women are great, bro. Goddamn. I can see why, Platt. Those Steeler players, seriously, the black ones.
mhm.
You know, like usually you play in a cold city and you want to get the hell out soon as your season's over. These players stay in that part of the world. Now I see why. Tomlin's wife, Joey Porter's wife. Look at all the black women they pull in that town, bro.
There you go.
There you
If you
go.
want, if you want to live there, I mean, I've never been to
No, no,
Pittsburgh. I
thank
have
you. No,
have
thank you.
no idea what the makeup of the females are, but
Been through there a few times. I
the,
traveled too throughout the country. So
the reason that you get to see Bradshaw and Howie Long and their old dudes is because of the audience Fox News is trying to attract,
of course,
and that
conservative people.
yeah, and that's what they've maintained for what you say for years. They've been on that show,
30
and you
years.
look at the amount of money they make a year; it's ridiculous. And when you say Fox, that little 1 hour before pregame, I see Strahan's on there. I saw Strahan on there. He was grabbing Howie Long's neck. Um, and they have to get along on there like chum, good guys.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm Strahan is fine. Strahan, he did the Good Morning America. I don't really watch the Fox pregame show.
I do. I watch it.
But okay, but I'm saying it's like he's struggling and he's trying to fit in with those guys. To me, and I see Grunks up there and they do their little dun da dun da dun, and they'll
Yeah.
come on and I
Yeah.
I just, in my opinion, those
Mhm.
got no problem with those dudes in the sense. I just think they're too old, and
For television. Yeah, I know what you're
no,
saying. 30 years. Like, damn.
there's a disconnection between the fans, the players, and guys that old because, like I said, they're not in the locker room. They are not keeping up with what's going on. They're old ass men. They're not even probably don't even keep up with they they probably don't even keep up with football like that. They have a staff. they're briefed, and somebody comes in and lets them know what's the news of the day, what's going on, and they get their makeup on and they come out and they do their shows. But it's the same thing with TNT or Shaq. Them, I don't like them. Shaq, Barkley, and Kenny. Now Kenny, he actually does his research. He knows what he's talking about. But I don't think Shaq really keeps up with the league like that. And I know Barkley don't. You can literally, and I know Barkley gambles on the games, but I don't think Barkley like LeBron and LeBarkley just like let's hang out this weekend. And I'm not saying you got to be their homeboys and hang out. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
they need to get younger guys up there, in my opinion. That's a more reflection of what's going on. I know they had C Webb up there, they ran him out, but they need younger guys in there that's more connected to the league. When you talk about a John Morant who can understand the dynamic of what he's going through, social media, the guys he hangs out. Okay, this is a guy who hangs out with rappers. And that would be Stephen A, that would be Shannon Sharp, that would be all of those guys. They're getting older and they're talking about those guys like, and now Shannon's trying to hang out with them, but it's just not the same thing.
I totally agree. I agree.
Now we got 3 picks.
Yep. Kentucky, Kansas, and Penn State.
Penn would be our one star.
Okay.
And then let's go ahead and we ain't even gonna do an opinion. We're gonna be generous. We're gonna give you Arizona over Oregon State.
Ooh.
We're gonna take Arizona, the team that beat Arizona. No, that was Stanford. Anyhow, just give me Arizona. That's Arizona, the Wildcats, to beat the Beavers, Oregon State Beavers.
You got it.
Okay, and that's how we got 2 1-stars, 2 2-stars. And we're gonna give out an opinion. Give me UCLA to kick the dog shit out of the Buffaloes by 70. That's an opinion.
Okay.
I just don't think. I don't think that. I think he's in for a rude awakening. I was looking at Chip, and the way Chip was, and they know what they have to talk. They can't really say anything, but I think he's waiting on Dion. I think he's really looking forward. I think he's got a special treat for Dion with that team.
Let me do Chip Kelly, UCLA. Let me find it. UCLA. Oh man, Chip Kelly. He got a defensive team now, which is shocking. All right, you taking Chip minus the 17. Okay, I got you. Got it. So UCLA minus 17 is an opinion. Okay.
That's an opinion, yeah. You ready for the pros?
Oh hell yeah! You know I love pro. I
Are
still
you?
haven't thought about what I'm doing with the pros yet. These games are fascinating, to say the least.
Yeah, and putting them out. What's today? Thursday. You got Friday, Saturday, and such.
And
Putting them out
Sunday.
early like that, that's even harder. But I'll give you what I think.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, this is Miami Central. So how about we take Miami over New England on Sunday? Miami to cover. Are they favorite, Mace?
Yeah, 9.5.
Yeah, we'll take them and go ahead and make the cover this week. We'll take that as a 2-star. College football.
Okay. Okay, I got it. Dolphins.
Okay. And we're going to take the San Francisco 49ers to surprise the world, and they'll beat the Cincinnati
Bengals.
Bengals. They'll beat the Bengals,
All right.
and they'll cover the spread. Even if the backup comes, I don't even know who the backup. Oh, that's
Matt Leinart. I mean,
yeah,
Sam Donald.
Sam Donald.
He's
Oh man,
quarterbacking Sunday.
yeah. And so, okay, and those are two twos. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and jump out there, Mace, and take the LA Chargers over the Tyler
Bears.
Baggett Bears. Yeah, that's gonna be a 1-star.
Taking the 9.5. Okay.
Yeah, believe it or not, that's a one
All right.
star. And we'll go with Pittsburgh over. I mean, what's the line on
Jacksonville.
it? Yeah, is Jacksonville favorite?
I think the Steelers are favored. Let me go up and tell you. Steelers. Here we go. Jaguars 2.5 point favorite.
What's that? What is that Cardinal line with the Ravens?
9.5.
Where's it at?
Arizona.
Mace, it's almost like a setup because no, that's to bait where you think, okay, they blew out Detroit. Okay, well, fuck it. Give me that. Give me the Ravens. Give me Ravens cover spread.
Okay.
And give me an opinion on give me the Texans. Give me an opinion on the Texans. I'm rocking with the Texans.
-3.
Yeah.
Bills of Bucks tonight. 9.5. Orchard Park short week. Buccaneers came off a loss. Buccaneers never beats a good team this year with a good quarterback.
You think?
Iman, what's up, Iman? Platt, where you going with them? You taking the Buccaneers and the points, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Is
Take
Baker playing?
Tampa. Take Tampa Bay plus 9.5.
Is Baker Mayfield the quarterback for the
Yes,
Bucks?
he is. Yes, he is.
Yeah, I'll take. I don't know what's going on with the Bills. They've been playing terrible, and they keep saying. I actually saw Josh. He went. It's almost like he forgot. He overthrew a guy. And then you got Diggs on there, right? And
Yep.
Diggs is in his ear, and I'm not even. I wouldn't even want to watch it. I don't even want to watch that game.
I'm not watching it tonight. I'm going to
Yeah, I'm
bed
not
early.
watching.
I got the World Series up here tomorrow night. So.
There you go, man. Get you some sleep.
All
I
right.
need that. I needed some sleep, man.
There you go.
You want to wrap this up or?
What else you want to do, man?
Okay, well we got our picks in, man. So we got the thumbnail. We got our picks in. Those are the picks.
You
Now,
got it?
Mace, you know you can go into this live stream, right?
Yeah.
And you can erase like if it's like under 3 hours, right?
Yeah, 237.
Oh yeah, you can go in there and cut all the stuff and just put the picks up. All you gotta do is go in there and edit it.
Yeah.
You can look on YouTube and show you how to use your editor. You can cut all the stuff and then you just the pick part. Now that's gonna drop the actual time, but if you want the people just to get the picks, that's what they get. Because
That's what they came for.
yeah, so
All right, I'll edit it. I'll edit it later this evening. I'll do it before I go to bed, like around 8:30. Cause I sleep early, man. If I have to do things
Yeah,
make some money, make my
yeah,
side hustle, then I sleep early, bro.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. So,
Which I
and
gotta do tomorrow anyway. So
okay, we made, but Mace, you know what? We made it 9 weeks. Can you believe that?
you know why we made 9 weeks? I'm gonna say something, and you're gonna go, "Come on, Mace." Since we first were in the chat room together 4 years ago, bro, we just clicked, bro. We just clicked. I respect you. You respect me.
Well,
Let me tell you something real quick.
Mace,
No,
Mace.
no, no. I'm gonna tell you
No,
something.
Mace,
I
Mace, Mace.
remember. Don't worry
Mace,
about it. It's nothing like that.
I'm
Now,
talking
no,
about
no.
the
It,
show,
check that
Mace. I'm
flat
saying.
is nothing like that, bro. When you guys were on your own, yourself, Dusty, uh, Ism, all you guys were on your own. I told my audience back then. I said, look, these guys do what they do. I respect them. But you got to, and to do shit like this, folks, you got to stay on your own line. You can't worry about other concept creators. You got to do you. And that's what it's all about. And who was it? Classic Bannister, about when we first started, he was here the first day. And he said in the chat room, he said, yo, Mace, you and Platt make a tremendous collab. And I do agree with that. That's the point I'm making.
But we got to get our numbers up, Mace.
Yeah, we'll get it up.
We got to get our numbers up. We've been doing it for 9. I didn't think I didn't think it would last 9 weeks, but we almost got a chance, Mace, to make it to bowl season. And
We're going to get the bowl season.
we're gonna make some money in bowl season,
Oh,
Mace.
hell
That's
yeah.
when you might have 7 games one day, and then you got New Year's games, and then you got the championship games, and but those are the picks. And Mace, well, nothing. Just
We'll just keep
that.
doing it. Yo,
Myself.
Kane, thanks for the compliment towards me and Platt. I must say both Mace and Platinum know their shit when it comes to picks. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Well, we hope we made somebody some money, man. A lot
I
of people.
mean, you're still making Moss some money. He was looking for you the other day. He keeps listening to
You
you.
talking about for the weekday game? We put it out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think we went undefeated, Mace. I think
Yeah, we did. We did.
yeah. So if somebody would have grabbed that, Jackson, right? Jackson, they won the game, didn't it?
Yeah, they won again last night.
They
Yeah,
was 9.5 point favorites. I thought they were underdogs. They
they
were
were
nine and a
favorites.
half point favorites, but they won.
You know me. I love that team. You know that. Keep up the good work, fellas. I appreciate you. And I appreciate you too, fellow Dolphin fans.
Well, Miami this week, man, over New England.
Yeah, Platt took the Dolphins -9.5 this week against the Pats. I'll make my picks on Sunday because to me it's a hard week, but I will make my pick. College, there was a certain team I liked this week, and they were -20. I'll find it. I'll tell the audience tomorrow. Platt, you have a good night. You have a good day. You
Okay.
coming back on tonight, bro?
Probably in what's this? I'd say about. I got to go get my all the stuff. I don't have it all, but once I get it in, it'll probably be about 2-3 hours from now.
I'll be in the chat, bro. You know that.
Okay, bro.
I'm
All
off
right.
tonight. See you guys tomorrow night. World Series Game 1, 6:30 Eastern Time with the pregame show. Arizona at Texas, a lot tougher than you Texas Ranger fans game show host and Raven Knight think it's going to be. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you. Star P, I'll give you some pro picks. Come by tomorrow night. See you tomorrow night, everybody. Platinum, thank you so much, my
All
friend.
right. Got you, bro.
Good night from the Oasis, everybody. Everybody who's working, get home safe. Keep up the good work. The part I don't. By the way, Kane's 2 more jerseys came in the mail today for me. And I'll let you guys, I'll hit you up, tell you who they are. And no, I'll open up tomorrow, let you guys see who it is. Let me thank everybody. Star P, Classic, appreciate you. Beat Bonds, QZ, Quinte, Raven Knight, Big Money Sean, Canes, Dat Boy, and of course, the Great Platinum Elite. And 305, look at him. Yo, 2 more jerseys came today. Just my mother gave them to me like about 45 minutes ago. Later, family. Appreciate you, Classic. Hey, Classic, let me see if I gave you a wrench. No, I didn't give you a wrench yet. All right, let me give you a wrench. Let me give you a wrench. All right, family, you got a wrench in here. Let me see. Your Mace, I feel like Jacksonville State needs to be respected, bro. I agree. Salute the 305. Let me find out whose jersey came today. Let me click on this light and let me bring them both over here since 305 is in the chat. Let me see who these two players are. And then I gotta go, fellas. I gotta cook my dinner tonight. All right. 2 more jerseys. Let's see who it is. I'm gonna predict. I got Warfield, I got Anderson, and I got Jake Scott. I believe these two, one of them is going to be Mercury Morris. Let me see. 305, you in the chat. I'll let you see it right now, bro. Again, thank you to Platinum Elite. Let's see who it is. Let's see who's in here. The first one is, like I predicted, Mercury Morris. Let me show this to 305. There you go, bro. See it? See it, fam? Let me open this bad boy up. Steve the Bird. Oh, man, this one feels great, too. Oh, look at this. You guys see this? Look at this. Oh, wow. Turn this bad boy around. Wow. Wow. I'm breathtaking. I'll put the Mercury Morris right here. All right, see what the second one is. Let me see. I'm going to say this is Zonka. I'm going to say this is Zonk. No. This is Bob Greasy. Oh, this is beautiful. This is Bob Greasy's jersey. Oh man, this is great. Flip it over here. There you go. Let me open this up. Oh man, this is wow. Look at this. Oh my God. Wow. This is the original Dolphins white home jersey. Wow. Tremendous. Mr. Miami says, damn. There you go. The last one is the orange Larry Zonka. And I hope to get that tomorrow. Damn. So these bad boys, and these are beautiful jerseys. Wow. And I'm going to say it again. So far, the teams that have in this are the Denver Nuggets, the Miami Heat. So both of you guys, Canes and 305, they got the Heat and they got the Dolphins. Who else? In football, they got the Chiefs, the Dolphins, the Eagles, and the Titans. But it's in the old Houston Oilers colors. So this company does a tremendous job. Just to let you guys know, people who are not familiar, this is stitching, real professional stitching and lettering. You can tell by the way I'm feeling it, the lettering is real. And wow, the patch, the old school Dolphins patch is right here. Flipper, the original flipper. This is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my God. Wow. So, oh man. I'm so proud to have this jersey. It's not funny. So, what a way to go off the air today, gang. I appreciate you guys so much. Um, appreciate it. Yeah, they just came about an hour ago now. I want the 201 in the link, either the black or the yeah, they got and the colors I got. Yeah, I just took my guys because, like I always said, there's nobody on this team I really like, so I just did my boys. Mr. Miami said he has to have the Bob Greasy. Let me show it again. There you go. 305. There you go. And remember, when you buy these jerseys, wash these jerseys in cold water and woolite because they'll never shrink, and you can wear this forever. Oh man, this is just a delight for me. And the material of these jerseys are absolutely gorgeous. I mean, got the Major League Baseball patch because I'm a big jersey connoisseur. So there goes the MLB patch, and the Nike swoosh right here, and it's embroidered. That means it's stitched on. So you know, 305. I gave you guys, you Dolphin guys, I gave you the link. Just order it, man. You won't be this is beautiful. Especially for you guys, because you guys live in South Florida. I live here in New York. I could wear this in my house when I'm doing a broadcast, but I can't wear this until May living here in New York. But these are gorgeous. And I don't know what to say. These guys did a tremendous, and this is the coolest part for me. Right here. the Dolphins. Let me show. There you go. How nicely stitched and embroidered it is right there. So a tour jersey, nigga. Tour really? Oh man, I, I'm not getting no more baseball. I got my boys right there. I may get a kick and a Manny Fernandez, but that's as far as it goes. This is gorgeous. These these Dolphin jerseys are off the meat rack, bro. Let me do this. This is the white one. Let me bring back the black one. Give me a second. Here we go. This is outstanding. Let me show this one again. Let me show this one again. If I ever got to meet Tua, I would shake his hand and say, "You alright, bro?" Yeah, he would appreciate that. This Mercury Morris one. The reason why I love this one is the lettering. Outstanding done right here. This Mini 22 right there. It's the exact aqua and orange and trimmed in white, as you see right there. I mean, these people did an awesome job. Mr. Miami Dolphins for life. Yeah, man. So I don't want to hear people talking like me. I told you guys the truth, man. Um, I stay loyal to my squad. I spent $400 on these jerseys, bro, and I don't regret it one bit. Main reason why, I know how to clean them. I know how to take care of them. So beautifully, these people did a great job. They did a hell of a job. So wow, I am blown away, fellas. On that note, I will see you guys tomorrow night. Appreciate you guys coming through. Get home safely from work. I'll be doing a side hustle tomorrow morning. And I just want to say I appreciate you guys so much. World Series tomorrow. Thumbnail will go up tomorrow morning when you wake up. As Canes is showing his true colors about Tua. No Jordan Love jersey until he does something, all right? I will say this. Green Bay in this baseball jerseys with their colors, that shit would be sweet. You know what's one? The Dolphins to me got the best one. But I'll tell you, the Dolphins and the Oilers, the old Tennessee Titans, the Oilers, that one to me is the best one. But they did it in the Dolphins, so I took advantage of that shit, bro. I got my boys. I got Merck. Zonka's the last one. That one's orange. Wait till I show you guys that tomorrow night. The Zonka is real sweet. 305 is laughing what I said about Jordan Love. People in the sky hit that like button. So I'm very proud to add these baseball jerseys to the collection. I always wondered why other sports, baseball didn't do other sports, and this company uh did it. My true colors, laugh out loud, Mace. I'm a Miami Dolphins fan. A suffering Miami Dolphins fan, I might add. So, uh, oh man, I'm so proud of this. It's not even funny. I just love this, and wow, wow, man, this jersey. I'll tell you, the the Warfield was nice. Jake Scott was okay. Dick Anderson, this one I'm holding right now, which is the Mercury Morris. and the Bob Greasy are all on point. So I'll see you guys tomorrow night. People in the clouds, thank you. I thanked everybody in the chat already. I'll be on at 6:30 tomorrow night, maybe a little later because the game is at 8 o'clock. So I'll be on at it's the World Series. Fuck it, I'll be on 7:30 tomorrow night, man. And hopefully I'll have my Larry Zonka tomorrow, and I'll show you how beautiful that all orange Larry Zonka looks. So love you guys, Canes. I love you. 305. I love you. Everybody, I love you. I'll see you tomorrow night, everybody. Appreciate you. Get home safe, everybody. And Canes, tell Miss Maria I said hello.